James will now be unable to walk. He's always going to fall.
Okay, so we're live. Just as a heads up.
Hey!
Yay!
Welcome back, Brazil.
Yeah, welcome back, Brazil.
Yeah.
How's everybody?
Pretty good.
Yeah, cool.
Live.
Everybody's
Prayed a
alive?
Brazilian once, but it was only to survive.
Let's do it.
Daniel, you stop it.
All right, cool. So welcome back, everyone. We're it's like we were doing things, and you know, everyone was killing each other for like three hours.
Would you expect anything less?
It was like a solid, like 3-4 hours of murder.
So we're gonna come back in time just real quick though. Maria dies. All right.
Yes.
And Fluffy is sort of like, you know, out here, like just checking out the land, walking around, whatevs.
Yeah, things we forgot. Cool.
Yeah. And then she's out there like by the river. Suddenly, like Maria, when you die, you feel a very strong pull, and you're sort of instantly teleported in an ethereal form right in front of Fluffy. And so Fluffy sees you and just like is startled, speechless, and doesn't know what to say. Do you say anything?
Did my camera just go out?
Nah.
No.
No.
It went
I
out on my
say,
end.
ta-da!
She says, "By the gods, am I hallucinating?"
No! I am very, very, very dead.
She
Hey, Mom.
she kind of sizes you up for a minute. And she says, "What did you do?"
Well, tried to kill Melody. But you can't hit me for that one, because I'm a ghost.
She just looks puzzled and she says, "What are you doing? Why?"
Well, it seems like I'm haunting you, and I'm not sure why. But if you're asking about Melody, that bitch chased Mist away.
She says, now she knows, I guess, that Miss is gone and she's traveled with you guys. She says, "Look, Mist is strong-willed. He's his own man. He does whatever he wants to do. Certainly,
I know, it's so hot.
no mere woman would chase him away."
Wait, was the mom and the daughter into him?
I mean, she's like known Miss for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, they're friends.
It's a little suspicious, but all right.
She says, "So, what will you do now?"
Probably go to hell.
Yeah. So, as you guys are sort of sitting there
Or
conversing,
maybe I'll haunt my own body.
as you guys are sitting there, sort of conversing for a minute, do you have any like particular words you want to share with her before things sort of like go south?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to be like, "Mom, listen, you need to trust me. Melody's not to be trusted."
She says, "Honey, you know I don't trust anyone ever."
I know, but extra not trust her.
She says, "All right, well, I believe you." And then she goes to backhand you slowly, and a tear falls from her eye as it passes through your face.
No, the second like it comes into contact, like quote unquote contact, I just like spin and just
So, and moments after that, the sky goes dark, and black hands arise from the ground and grab a hold of you and start dragging you down.
Ooh, this isn't good.
Do you scream or anything as they drag you down? It's kind of slow.
I'm going to kill every single one of you hands while I'm getting dragged into the earth.
They drag you down, and Fluffy watches you go down, and she stares at the ground a minute, and then goes back to surveying the land.
Wow, this is a weird
Makes
relationship.
What a heartfelt exchange.
Hey, she had a tear. All right. She
For
didn't,
not being able to
I
bitch like
faked being hit.
listen. She didn't wish her back to life, and then didn't try to eat her or anything like that. So
You can wish people back to life.
That may or may not have happened.
What? God damn.
That happened on the
That was
campaign
a different
I ran.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Beals.
poor Beals.
People said it coming.
So all that goes down. Now this was going down while the fight was sort of carrying on before even Ruben had showed up. So she goes back to doing her thing. The fight is over, and you guys are sort of like, I guess maybe looking to make your way back to the guild hall to sort of settle things. But what is Skelly now? Scaria.
I am Scaria.
What does Scaria do anything to sort of not be murdered by everyone sort of instantaneously?
Well, I sort of said it last session,
yeah,
but I'll say it again, even though we've lost somebody. We've lost somebody.
Wait, what is going on with
Gray's
James?
dead.
Okay,
Gray's
so
dead.
I'm not the only
No,
one.
he's,
Okay,
Gray has died.
I kept resetting my screen and nothing was happening.
Hey,
I'll
Gray.
do it too, but just in case.
Maybe Gray needs a new computer.
Probably.
No,
There
he's
goes.
gone.
Now he's just actually gone. Okay.
Yes, he's really gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'll reiterate what I said last time. A force has brought me back, and to complete a goal. This goal is to help you with something. It didn't really specify. The only thing it did specify is I'm not allowed to hurt you anymore, on risk that I dissolve. Which, as much as I hate being this, I really don't want to know what happens afterwards.
So are you conveying that you can't be free until you help them meet their goal?
Until I help them meet their goal, exactly. Whatever the goal may be, it wasn't specific to me. That'd be too easy. I'm going to assume, considering that the orb was inside, it made something to do with the orbs. But I guess I'm in here for the ride, so I can't hurt any of you or any other living thing on this planet now, so...
So I almost envisioned this this conversation happening as you guys are walking back to the guild hall, and
exactly what I'm saying.
And Scaria is actually being carried by Ruben, like on his shoulder or something.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with that.
You know. And now how does everyone else feel about this this transaction? These words.
The zombie is lying.
What reasons do I have to lie, Padishar? Look at me. You think I want to be this? This sucks. I have skin on my bones now, and I'm like 3 feet shorter. I didn't even know I cared about that until now.
Oh no!
But I do.
He's gone. Oh, he's back. Okay.
So, like, I have no reason to lie to you. I could try to hurt you, but I really don't feel like dissolving. So, like, I'm gonna chill up here. Just chill up here.
All right, let's all reconnect real quick. See if we can't pick up James.
No.
There he is. James exists.
Hello, James.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Yep. James needs a new computer.
Quit letting the kids play Minecraft so late.
No, I plugged her phone up, and she was wanting to charge her phone, and I plugged it up, and I guess,
Too much
iPhones
power
are
for
shit.
the computer to
And
handle.
and it no, it just didn't like it. That's why I don't like plugging shit into this computer.
Why don't you have like
Sometimes.
chargers like in a wall?
Oh, I have chargers. She just likes sitting on the couch and plugging it up, so it's fine.
Oh.
It just screwed it up. I don't know why it did it.
We
But yeah, I connected like 3 times, and it just was like, nah, black man, not today.
All right. So, were you?
But yeah, what reason do I
thought you were
have
gray.
to lie to you, Padishar? I mean, if you want to stress test the system, you're more than welcome to attack me. I won't fight back. But I can't guarantee I'll come back to a body, or this body. I might come back to a body way down
What?
the road.
What happened in the last in the last 5 minutes that I walked?
And in case...
Padishar thinks Skari is lying about not being able to kill us, and the only way.
He's trying to
And in case
Plead his
you
case.
don't remember,
Yeah.
you are bound by your own moral code. I don't think you'll be hurting me today. I am technically an animal spirit inside this body.
Yeah, but you're evil and that kind of.
I don't know about evil. I believe I was
I
justified.
sure do.
I'm gonna put a finger up to Skaria's mouth and be like, "Quiet, little one." You,
I don't know.
you,
who
the
you
one
are
named
about now.
Padishar. I believe I've seen this kind of magic before, so if it gets out of hand, I think I can deal with it.
All right.
I like that I'm a problem to be dealt with now.
You're
You're
yeah.
on my
I'm glad
He's
I'm-
your
shoulder.
problem now.
And I'm glad I'm too short to do anything about it.
So as
I'm gonna
as
sprinkle some ants by your fucking feet.
as you're walking, Ruben, you feel traces of Tuatha De Danann magic, specifically from the god of Baelor, and maybe you mentioned that to the group. You feel a trail.
I feel the magic
What'd
of
you
my
smell, boy?
time in here,
You smell, boy.
and then I convey what I know about the magic.
He said,
Yeah.
"What you smell?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably rotting is what he probably smelled.
Yeah.
So he tells you he
Yeah.
senses the magic of the god Baelor. You sense some of his essence, and the trail leads off into the woods. Do any of y'all know anything about that?
That is not good, but that may be something we have to deal with.
Hey, quick question, Giant Man. Would that magic you're sensing be related to the orbs at all?
I mean, potentially. So far, the only
Hadachar-
things I've run across are strange little creatures and magic from my time.
It's
No.
true.
Now, Melody would-
Hadachar said the trail ended for Mist by the tree.
Yeah. Now
I have a
Melody,
feeling if we find one, we find the other.
Melody would know that obviously Mist is sort of Baelor's child or whatever.
Oh yeah.
This is
So
important information, Melody.
it might be a
Well, a lot's happened.
irrelevant connection. But Ruben, you feel this. You feel the trail fading. Like if you don't follow it soon, it's gonna go away, and you may not get it again.
Guys, the trail is getting colder.
Okay, yeah, we need to make sure that the trail does not get cold because
What does this trail go to? Can you tell? Or is it just a random trail?
So
Not from this distance.
So you can sort of tell it sort of just trails off this way into the woods and out into the wherever.
Neat.
So
Quick question.
Trails.
We still have a wagon, right?
Looks
Yes.
like we get in the wagon and we go. And
Yeah, I feel like we get in the wagon and we going because I don't know where this goes, but I have a feeling this is where we want to go because I need to find out what's going on with these orbs so I can get the hell out of this body. That'd be great.
Don't think we're gonna be able to get the wagon over a river.
you can
Or through the woods.
I can throw it. I'll just throw it over there. I'm pretty sure.
no.
Don't break the cart.
you could go around the river. You could cross the bridge here, and if you sort of go up.
Man, trolls
Yeah,
live
direction.
under bridges. I ate a troll once
You
too.
know.
It was
You-
only to
Well,
survive.
since you ate it only for survival, maybe
I mean-
if we need to survive, you can eat the troll again.
But
I mean,
we don't
that's-
need to survive right now. We're fine.
It's north,
Saying if
and
we
you
encounter a troll, we might need
you have to go north to get to usually towards the town, so you can sort of mosey on that way.
Yeah, let's get in that cart. I can't drive apparently, and it's going to be harder now. But someone needs to drive us north, and let's follow this trail. Ruben,
I would
Take
like
the lead,
to
giant man.
transform.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
2d6 on wisdom.
Now,
Cool, that's 9.
What
how
are you-
are those of you that feel strongly in going this direction convincing everyone else to go with you?
I'm not very convinced.
Well, just like they were talking about, I would assume that while we're walking, but just to take that out, is I would tell them about. A lot of them read the books about Baelor. Was there the story about Mist being related to Baelor in the books, or am I conveying that to everyone?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty expressly, I guess, stated in the final book.
only made it to 2.
Ruben doesn't know what a myth is.
Okay, well, yes. Then Mist is the son of Baelor.
All right. Well, if that was conveyed, then Padishar will go to the town for now with you guys.
We're doing our best, man.
So I got a 9, so I'm gonna transform into a direwolf.
Okay.
Am I still on top of you? Can I ride you?
Town, or are we following this trail?
No, you don't get to ride him. He gets to
We
drag you
can-
along.
I'm riding Ruben.
What he said is we can head generally towards the town and still be able to kind of follow the trail because we have to head a bit north to go to the town, anyways.
So
All
now,
right.
now Tweeg and and Rose, Temperance, they've decided to stay behind. They're gonna.
I kind of figured, yeah.
They're gonna keep an eye on old Gorm and Ted, and also
Ted especially.
Should Mist return,
Shifty
they're
Ted.
gonna try and thwart him at any chance they can. So they're hanging back. So it's just the 5 of you right at the moment, and then you're. Have you guys named your well, I guess maybe Padishar has the raptor and the donkey given you their names.
Oh, have they given me their names?
Yeah.
The raptor's name is Butch. The donkey doesn't talk. He's an asshole.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So let's.
When I transformed into the wolf, I want to go ahead and use one hold to call a pack of wolves that are going to escort us to the town.
I feel very at home right now.
Oh, look at all the puppies.
So
Yeah.
the trail does not actually go to the town.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
But generally in that
north
trail.
Yeah, we're heading away from everything.
So
Like,
the
we're gonna have a
trail.
problem.
Nope, I don't want this. I don't want this. That's not what I want. I want this. Yep. Cool. All right. So the trail is sort of going off in this direction. For now.
An onward, wolf. Onward to adventure.
And where's the town on the map?
So
Just above his line.
So
Apparently
you
we're
guys-
not going to it.
We ain't
You
got
guys are
time
here.
to go do that. Man, we need to go follow this trail before it goes cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously. I don't
So
feel like
you guys
wandering
are
the
basically
woods.
going that way. So
I said we get the cart. We get the heck going towards this trail to find this Baylor guy or whatever. He knows what's going on with the orbs. He knows what's going on with Mist, and that's going to be our nice first leader right now.
all right. So you guys set off then. While you're sort of riding, do you guys have any sort of conversation or like what's going on in the cart? You're gonna be riding for probably a little while.
Have we
Just gonna-
rested since we had,
No.
all that? Hey,
You
No.
haven't.
Nothing.
no.
Padishar takes a nap in the cart. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking a nap.
That sounds good.
Ruben's
I
just
need life.
talking to the raptor and trying to get the jackass to
Well,
talk.
Ruben's fine because he didn't even fault nothing.
Dude,
He's also talking to the wolves. Still
It's
the animal.
great being in a pack again. I mean, I look different, but I still got it, guys.
So
Still got it, guys.
as you're riding, you're taking pretty much like back roads because this path is not taking any real main roads. So you're traveling through some sort of like,
The
rural-
bio.
it's some pretty rural places. There's really no towns along the way, so you do. I mean, occasionally you do pass other people who are traveling these back roads, but they're definitely not like the kind of people that are like, they're not rich and they're not sophisticated necessarily. Some of them probably look a little sketchy.
Not
Um,
sophisticated.
Probably not
Somebody
happy
getting
to see
robbed.
a cart pulled by a donkey
I'm
and a
gonna mug 'em.
raptor surrounded by wolves that are escorting them.
I hear banjos.
Um,
Also for them. Those poor guys trying to get the fuck out of the way.
So you do pass any number of people. Do you ever interact with the people passing you?
I wave at everybody. As I'm riding the wolf, I
I
wave
give
at
them a
everybody.
sniff as they pass by to see if they smell like the trail.
I'll play some music while we're, there, just so that they're amused. Sure.
Okay, cool. Padishar, do you have any interactions with the pack of wolves?
Not really. He's just kind of watching them. He's very disturbed about Skaria talking to these wolves and acting like she.
Gray would
is
like to pet one
them.
of the wolves.
Of course, Gray would like to pet one of the wolves.
What?
Don't eat
Yeah.
it for survival.
I'm not gonna eat the.
I'm talking to the wolves, just seeing how the day is, just sort of see how it's going.
Yeah.
Sort of just having chill time.
I am
Those
both
little
confused and delighted that Padishar and Skaria can also talk to animals.
Well, I actually
boy.
have power. Interestingly enough, I had spirit talk as well.
Oh my god, wait a second. I want to talk to the ferret. While we're traveling. I don't know how
Fang-
far we got to go.
Fang doesn't want to talk to you.
No! Oh, my heart
Hey,
is.
when you attacked him and me, that's what they.
I
that's
never
what
attacked
happens.
him or you. I attacked
You did.
around you.
No, you did.
No, to be fair, Skelly pretty much only attacked like
I only
Melody.
attacked Melody. What
Yeah.
the-
That's true.
Now Maria
Maria was
attacked
one
the
of-
crap out of Hadashar, right?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, but he's in Maria's body.
Oh, I
Okay,
know.
nope.
I
My
know.
bad.
Padishar only knows
Nope.
about animals. He doesn't know about this magical
Nope,
bullshit.
that's my bad. Hank, please, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Stop talking to me, you weird rotten skeleton.
Arms of an angel, fly away from me.
Oh my
Wow.
Yes. That was good.
Okay, so
Meanwhile, I'm going down the road and I'm singing to a ferret while riding a wolf.
yeah, no, that makes sense. A rotting corpse is singing to a ferret riding a wolf.
Yeah.
So I guess I get to change my
Oh,
loot
man.
music to just, so it at least matches.
There you go. So as we're going down the road, Mike.
Yeah, so you guys are going down the road, and so now, do you plan to like ride through the night, or are you guys gonna make camp once it gets started?
I mean, look, I don't have to sleep, so it's up to you guys. Haha. Skeleton.
Padishar's been sleeping. He don't really care.
Yeah, we
Greg
slept in the
sleeps
car.
when he's dead.
Ruben, how you feeling, buddy?
Nature sustains me.
Sweet, let's go.
Okay, cool.
If anything else, I'll also.
Everyone roll the defy danger. I know that's what's coming up next.
Yeah, no. So
He's like, yes.
You thought about it. You thought about it.
yeah, so you guys, you're rolling through the night.
He doesn't want to do it because I just said it.
It's getting pretty dark, and you come upon in the middle of the road. There is another wagon. It seems to have got a broken wheel. It's broken down, and there's some people with some torches around it, sort of looking at it. You see this from a pretty good distance away, so it's not like you're surprised by it in any way. But they are sort
We're
of
gonna mug them.
They are taking up like the entire road with their cart. So
Oh my gosh.
Hey, boy.
what do
Snowing
you
that weird?
what do you guys want to do? You're still a good like football field or further away from these people. So
Guys, there's something blocking the road.
Yeah, I see that.
Padishar's gonna get out of the cart and walk on the side in the leaves and sticks and shit to be like not seen.
okay,
Once
Ruben,
we get
forward.
close enough, I'm gonna transform back into a human.
Aw.
Well, Furbolg.
I was gonna say,
Don't worry,
are
you're
you
still gonna be on my shoulders.
I believe
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly
Amen.
get myself out of the cart and
Who's
move
driving the
myself
cart?
to the back.
Yeah, who's
Not
driving?
me.
Melody, I thought.
I guess it was me.
Why was
I
Melody?
mean,
She's
you
the
don't
one who's been
necessarily
driving.
I
have
should
to.
probably slow
I can
down and like come
technically-
to a stop so that they can get out of the cart.
Nobody drives
I
the
can
cart.
technically
Everybody was
follow
combat
them
rolling out of
and
the
tell
cart.
them to slow down.
Everybody was just combat rolling out, so it's fine.
So do you guys want to get close enough to interact with these people, or what do you want to do? You
Yes,
sure?
I'm gonna go forward on top of Ruben's shoulders. I'm gonna ask
Ruben
him
is
what's
gonna
wrong.
go forward.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of just attacking
Go, Ruben.
first, yes, let's see if we have a chance to.
Yeah.
Like I said, once I get into light, they're gonna see I'm a wolf, but I'm gonna transform back into a Furbolg in front of them.
Okay.
Wonder which is.
Oh,
which
that's
I find.
that's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, we are letting
That
the
will not
riding
go
dwarf
well.
riding
We
a
don't-
wolf.
Nope.
talk to
Bruh.
them. Throw that out
We
there.
don't. Nobody even knows what the hell you are, man.
So first of all, the zombie riding the wolf, the giant wolf, walks up near these people. As you get close enough, I mean, it's particularly the dire wolf. You've got like some amount of night vision. You can see it's a what looks to be like a family of dwarves.
Oh well, it ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah. So it looks like there's a from what you can tell. Well, I don't know if Ruben would have ever seen dwarves before.
No.
Because dwarves did exist when his kind was sort of created, but they would have been underground basically the whole
Yeah.
time. They didn't surface till like 120 years after the war.
So when I transform and walk up, I'm just gonna say, "Wow, these ones are fascinating."
Yeah. Well, so you're walking up on them, and it looks like there's like a father type of unit. There's like a mother, and there are like 3 children. And the father's like bent down, and he's like looking at the broken wheel, and the wife is holding the torch, and she's kind of like fussing at him, yelling about
Does his son
torch.
drop the lug nuts and he says fudge?
And,
Gray screams out, "Do you need some help there?"
The 3 kids are just sort of like standing around, just watching everything go on. Well, now I guess Ruben and Skria are approaching. Are you being stealthy at all with your approach, or are you just like sauntering on up?
Oh
We're
no
walking
no
up.
no!
We're walking
Yeah,
up.
I showed up as well. You know, we all just kind of, I think, got out, and there's only two that are hiding.
I'm gonna start yelling at him from my perch. Excuse me, what is going on here?
So as soon as you say something, the father and the mother sort of turn and look at you, and the father topples over and knocks over the piece of wood that was holding over the cart, and the cart falls to the ground. The mother
Can I try and catch it?
sort of you're not close enough for that.
Okay.
The mother just sort of she startled. She drops the torch and starts backing away.
Two kids are pinned underneath the thing.
Yeah,
dying.
the kids have all like run behind the cart. And as sort of the mother is screaming, she says, "I told you, Undead, I should have taken this route. The undead have come to claim us. The undead have come to claim us."
Listen, I need you to listen very carefully.
She can't hear you over her own screams unless you're going to be loud about it.
Right. All right. So I'm going to command them to stop. On my authority, you will silence.
Can you do that?
You can command one of them.
And I command the father.
Okay.
He's not the one yelling.
Just one
He can control the wife.
I see what
For dwarves, he can control the wife.
What fucked up world do you live in, man?
I mean, they both have beards, so the fact that one's the
True.
woman, you may
I have no
know.
way of knowing which one.
Oh shit.
It's like eeny, meeny, miny, silence.
So, all right. So you do.
I love how he
screams.
screams silent to the one that's not yelling. Silence! I wasn't saying anything.
4? Yeah, it'd be a 6, so no. He doesn't listen to me.
Well, actually, did you get a +3 or something?
No, that's with the +3. Oh, hold on. I'm too scrolled. Well, hold on. Where am I scrolled up to? Oh, no, so yeah, I'm at a 10. So
Yeah.
an 11 because it's at 10.
Yeah,
So.
you're screaming at the father, huh?
Yep.
So he kind of like just stops and stares, and he sort of glassy eyes over it a little bit. He feels very compelled by your authority.
Control the screaming one.
And he sort of like puts his hand up and he's like, "Hey, just
You start
stop,
choking her out.
stop." No, he's not. He's just patting her.
Yeah,
She-
I'm gonna get physically. Come on,
Yeah.
Jesus.
You didn't
Uh,
specify how, man.
Nope.
You
I
could
was
You're
be
like,
right.
wow,
violent, too.
yeah, you're watching dwarf domestic violence. This is bad.
Yeah. So she kind of like just looks at him like, "What? Why aren't you screaming? You kill it!
Listen,
Kill it with
I'm-
fire!"
I don't know what's
Before
wrong,
Scarlett
but I have
does
2
anything, I'm gonna be
giant
like,
men here
"What
that can
are
help
you?"
Have you transformed back yet, Ruben?
Yeah, no, I've transformed back. Like
Okay.
the second they noticed me, I transformed back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, they're even
I've
more
been
freaked out
riding
by
a
that,
giant
right?
man.
They've never seen
Yeah.
a purple before.
True.
I'm gonna poke the cart and be like, "What is this thing?"
You've ridden up in a cart, like you've been riding.
No, I haven't been in the cart. I've just been escorting something that no one's told me what it is.
Okay. So the mother, she starts yelling, "Look, take the children, take the children. We can make more. Just don't kill us."
Wow, you are a horrible mother, and I'm not listening to you.
Okay. Great comes
Mr.
from
Man.
behind the cart and goes,
Wow.
"That's not a nice thing to do."
Mr. Man,
That's
what is
messed
wrong
up.
with your cart? Why have you stopped in the middle of the road?
So the father looks at you and says, "The wheel is broken in two, and I have nothing to replace it with."
Can we eat the children?
Ooh,
No!
Giving
I
them
have a
up.
good idea.
No!
Ruben, what's your idea, big
Aw.
man?
I'm gonna set the zombie down,
Okay.
and I would like to transform again, but this time into a plant man.
Okay, Ruben, I trust you, but I'm worried.
And that's a 10.
Oh
Okay.
my! Can
I'm
we
gonna
just?
go
I
sing
get-
to the children because clearly they're traumatized.
So I get 3 holds, and then I
I
would like
can
to
help
use,
you take care of the children.
No, Gray.
I would like to
Okay.
use grow to
With
try
the
and
wheel.
grow like a natural looking wheel.
Okay.
It'll
are
get
you
a rolling, I
doing?
guess.
Yeah. Well.
Sure.
Okay.
You know what, Ruben?
You might be like I guess you could be like a really dense wheel, so you'd be very like heavy and kind of.
If anything else, I could have the wheel spread roots into the other side of the wheel to kind of latch them together.
Yeah, I mean you could probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be one of your holds. So you basically repair the wheel with part of yourself.
By the way, I turn into a bush, a walking bush, and just fix the wheel.
Yeah. Now, so given you guys' recent experience with Mist, is anyone concerned about him turning into a tree thing?
I mean, like, this tree doesn't look dead, though. So,
yeah,
like,
this tree's
Only
helping.
if it's
and,
zombie looking, yeah.
Yeah.
it's true. I mean, this one looks kind of alive. It just fixed the wheel. That
And
we didn't know was
transform is
broken.
kind of your thing, so.
And then use another hold to grow a flower wreath and just put it on the mother's head.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Ruben, you a cool
Don't
boy.
reward her for poor parenthood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did just try to like feed
Tell her
them to me.
children
Trying
were
to eat your
zombies.
children at us.
She's sort of just like now, just sort of like sitting on the ground shaking. She's still pretty upset by this whole thing.
Ooh, can I approach her?
Oh,
So
God.
Melly, you're playing with the kids? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm singing to
Yeah.
them.
Nobody even See,
kids-
this
the
is why
kids,
Gray doesn't care anymore.
The kids. Well, Ray, you can. What are you doing?
No, nothing.
No, he's threatening to eat them. Don't
I
let him
know.
Look, she's trying to give him up.
Giant
Yeah.
man, you need to calm yourself for a second.
We're coming
I'm
to you.
so
Ray.
hungry. I
Hold
want
on.
meat.
Well, you can start rooting around. If you want to like break and enter into their cart, you can certainly do that.
I don't want to steal anything from them. They gave me the kids for free.
No!
So Melody,
Alright,
the
you
kids,
two need to leave.
Melody, roll on
Yes, I agree
charisma
for once.
for your singing ability with the children.
Oh, God. This is gonna be bad, and they're gonna be like, please, just take us, please. Yeah, they're definitely not happy.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Yeah. They
These poor children are just.
they cover
worse.
their ears and they start running and they start screaming banshee.
Can Gray sing to them?
You can run after them and try and console them.
No.
Oh my
That's
God!
No, I'm not going to run
Ruben,
after them.
You can roll on charisma to sing
I
to them.
legitly tried.
You're gonna take a -1 for your menacing like stature though.
To charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? It's a shooting 6.
Yeah, 2d6 plus
Oh,
your charisma,
God.
but -1.
Well, my charisma's already 0, so
-1 then.
this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Traumatizing the kids.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
God,
Kids
guys, leave
died.
the kids alone.
They
I legitly tried.
the kids,
I tried.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
you
Okay,
you
whatever.
you start singing, but it's like death metal.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm okay with this.
Yeah, and the kids soil themselves.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Ruben, could you like give them something like a flower or something to make it not so traumatizing?
Yeah, can I like?
Ruben's busy healing the thing right now. Oh,
He's
and
got 3 holds.
and Skaria, you feel compelled to
I'm-
pray.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
Oh,
to grow
guys,
flowers around.
guys, I will. Oh God, no, can't stop it. Can't stop it. Oh God, getting on my knees. This is weird. Oh God, praying to the moon god. Yep, this is what we're doing now. Yep, this is what we're doing now.
Patasher, what are you doing?
I don't
Everyone
know.
stops and starts
I'm
looking
just
at it.
watching this shit from the side of the road, just in awe. Of
A little more
what's
amused than I
going
should
on.
be. Can I give the children my shiny rocks?
They think
Yeah,
you're a
sure.
banshee. They think you're a banshee right now. I don't know.
Okay, well.
Yeah, like
anyway.
Gray's chasing them.
Walk towards
Hold on.
the children and just grow flowers around them.
What is
Oh
Patasher
my
doing?
God.
Yeah, what's
Padishar will send Fang out to dance for the kids.
Let's
Yes,
roll on
please
charisma
fix
for that.
this. Please fix
Oh,
this.
that's gonna be bad because I have a -1 in charisma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, they think
Jesus,
Just sit here terrifying the children.
leave them alone! God damn it! What is the ferret doing?
Hold on.
Like,
The fa- no,
Well,
no,
he's dancing, but I guess it looks more like
They-
he's
they
trying
think- they
to
think
kill
it's
him or
attacking
some
them?
shit.
two of the children legitimately pass out. And
Thank
the other,
you.
Well,
the
that's
other one,
better.
The other one falls to the ground in the fetal position and starts rocking.
All right. Let's
so
leave the
bad.
children alone.
This
Let's
is
leave
worse
them
than fighting
No,
monsters,
no.
guys.
No, I'm 100% gonna walk up to the fetal child and just grow a flower in front of them while I
Okay.
transform back.
Yeah. Well, so let's.
You're gonna have to roll on that. Now it's gonna be.
Can we not
PS5.
Can we not take care of the adults first, please?
Oh
Their
my
children are
God.
just
Hold
gonna
on.
run around anyway.
Ruben's doing
Yeah,
a
Ruben's
thing.
doing a thing.
Oh, my.
We need 2 rolls, right? We need roll on success for growing a flower, basically. Or
Well,
are
that's
you,
one of my holds.
Oh, is it
I
one of
shouldn't
your
have
holds?
to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's one of his holds.
If it's one of your holes, then yeah, that just happens.
I guess I need to roll to pacify the child.
Yeah, roll on charisma for like in
God damn it! This shit's gonna die.
Guess who else has a -1 in charisma?
Dude,
The
guys.
flowers poison the children.
Six.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah, no, 6 no good. So you
And
grow,
he's dead.
you grow the flower, and the child assumes it's poisonous because of all the other bad things that have happened to it right now. It's not entirely your fault. You did a good thing, but like I said, the child's just now super traumatized. As he's rocking in the fetal position and the flower grows beside him, he just starts like muttering to himself.
God damn it, guys!
I do believe this is how a supervillain is created.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Cool. So, but the wheel is fixed, and you got it back on, right? Is anyone going to interact with the adults at this point?
Well,
Can I interact with the adults?
I'm just gonna say sorry about your offspring.
And the mother is in the fetal position, scared.
She's just kind of on the ground, scared.
Okay. The mom's on the ground. The dad's still pacified. So he's just sort of standing there.
He's just sort of glassy-eyed, like
Meanwhile, I'm stuck praying, just like, God damn it, guys!
You're
At this point, I'm like, maybe
you're praying in the middle of everything. You're just like on the ground praying.
Yes.
Better and just
I get the
keep
feeling
going.
we should just straight up leave.
Guys, on!
So hold on. What's Melody doing now that you've terrified children?
I guess I'm just like, okay, well, that didn't go as planned, and just look at the mother and go, be a better mom, and just like walk back to the car.
Jeez, man.
Cool. Anyone else want to interact with the adults?
Can
I have a
I
negative
interact with the
charisma,
dad?
so no, it'd be
Can I
bad.
interact with the dad? Ask him, is he okay? Can I like shake him to stop being passive?
Just shake
I wouldn't
Not
shake
shake it.
I
Yeah,
would not
you
shake
can
You
shake
let
him.
Gray do what Gray wants.
I would.
You can
okay.
shake him. You can roll on charisma for intent.
I don't want to shake him hard because I may
Well,
kill
now
him.
we-
That's why I didn't.
We
Listen,
can't go back
The
now.
dice decide, my friend.
I didn't have you
Yeah.
roll on strength for shaking him hard. You're shaking him and seeing if he like takes it okay.
Oh boy. 7.
Yeah. Okay.
7.
So he feels like maybe you're not such bad people. He sees the wheels fixed and he's like he sees you and he says, "So you're not going to kill us?"
Not today,
No.
but
He says, "What do you
Why?
mean not today?"
God damn it, guys!
I don't even know what
Hey,
you
I didn't
are.
do it this time.
Praying. Just stop it!
okay, we're not going to kill you. No, we are not going to kill you.
He says, "Okay,
All right.
we'll get out of your way as soon as we can." Then
Sure.
Good deal. Yeah.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna try talking to the ferret now.
Oh, Lord.
Can I stop praying, please?
I'm gonna just look
The-
over and be
the-
like, Skaria, you good?
Where
guys
were
are
you
appeased.
guys? Can I ask them where you guys were coming from? Any questions, real quick?
Well,
That's
you
smart,
sort of
guys.
shook him. Let's see if anybody else
Okay.
wants to interact real quick.
Yeah, let no do that.
I don't do talking, I just kill things.
Yeah.
Oh my!
So,
Wow.
Ruben, you were going to do something?
I'm just gonna start talking to the ferret and like checking it out.
Okay. All right.
I'm basically trying to study it.
Okay. Does Fang have anything to say to Ruben at all?
Fang does not.
Okay. All right.
Aw.
Cool.
He doesn't run away from him, though, like you traitor.
Yeah.
My heart!
He just
If it was
stares at
there.
him.
If it was beating.
So Skaria, you're done praying. Do you do anything from this point?
I'm gonna command the family to get back on the cart and leave before we further traumatize them.
Can we talk to them? The dads calm down.
2 of their
Oh.
children are passed out.
Who
One's in
cares
the
about their children passed out? We'll eat them later.
over. Get them before you turn him into a supervillain. Get on the
Hey,
cart.
I
And
mean,
leave.
so
Hey,
if
Ruben, can
you
carry
guys just
the
leave them alone, they
unconscious
will leave.
children and help them into the cart. Not our cart, their cart.
no, let's
Don't
just get back
touch
to
the
the cart.
kids.
and leave. Let's just get in the cart and leave.
You can't tell me what to do.
All right.
I'm gonna climb back on Ruben. I'm gonna pat him and be like, "Let's just go back. Just go back."
I'm already by the cart because you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
I'm just talking to the ferret wherever it is, even though it's
I feel
not
this,
talking back.
this was probably our worst
Yeah, it's just
interaction
standing at you
tonight.
staring.
It really was.
What's
and I
Batishar
didn't
doing?
know what that was actually.
Bashar's just standing at the side of the road, just shaking his head like, holy shit.
This is
Yeah.
who you joined up with, Patishar. I'm gonna
Alright.
point to him as I
Are you
walk
guys
by
are
on
you
top
guys
of
leaving
his
the family,
shoulders.
or Gray? Do you want to talk to the family more? Or?
Nah, just you know what I mean.
Seriously, can I eat one of your kids?
No, don't want to eat the kids.
I would, we could ask them if they've
Yeah.
seen somebody
Yeah.
go by here.
That'd probably be nice.
But like, I'm not gonna do that because I have -1 charisma and it's gonna turn out bad.
Yeah, I mean, I kind
would
of
you want
shook
me to
them.
ask?
I mean,
They don't
Wait.
like any of us right now, to be
Well, no.
honest.
So
We all tried to
Gray
do
is
that.
mildly favorable. So you could have a conversation with him.
I'll ask them. Where were they coming from? Have they seen anything suspicious? Like,
Yeah,
anybody
besides
run
us.
through here?
So,
Yeah.
So
Except, the scary banshee, the rotting corpse, and everything else.
So he kind of looks at you, Gray, as you're sort of asking him sort of questions, and he says, "Are you with the Tar Empire or the Republic of Dordan?"
Oh, I actually can't answer that for him because I don't know about those things because I'm from up north. Remember?
Yeah. So,
I
but
don't know.
yes, so you don't know. You can just be like, "I don't know what those
So
are."
what's
Yeah,
that?
I don't know what those are.
He says,
Won't you enlighten me?
"He says you don't know what those are. How do you not know?"
While
what
he's
those are?
looking weird, I'm like, I don't know either, and then continue talking to the ferret.
He says, "Where are all of you from?"
Technically,
All of them.
I'm from a dungeon.
I'm from the
Yes.
dungeon.
Well, technically,
I'm from
you're
far up
from-
north.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
so yeah, because Ruben and Melody and Skuria are all sort of near the cart, I assume.
Yep.
Your own cart. Padishar is off in the distance. Maria's.
You just hear me going.
Skuria's mildly close. So only really Skuria and Gray are really hearing this interaction fully.
Well, if Scurry is close, then I'm close, because he's on top of me.
It's
You
true.
don't
I'm
know
Oh no,
by-
what I
yeah,
can
Skuria's
hear.
Skuria's by the cart. Okay, yeah. So,
yeah, I'm by the cart.
Okay, so yeah, then it's really just Gray having this
He's
interaction.
just Gray.
So he says, "All right, well, somehow you don't know, but the Tar Empire is of course the land of the Minotaurs, and we are in the Republic of Dwarden now, where the dwarves rule." He says, "We were a family of mine workers, but the mine collapsed, and we're headed to Ugrin to look for work."
Oh, okay.
Looking up, he sees like the window of his cart is like sort of it's broken open, not broken, but it's open. And as soon as he notices that, he like rushes the cart and like shuts it real quick, and then he says, "Well, if that's all, then I think we'll be on our way."
Whoa. Oh, good sir. What was that?
He says,
Why are you so skittish?
he says, "Oh, well, we just don't."
Don't lie to Gray.
He says, "We just don't want any of our cargo falling out of our cart. It's all we."
I've seen cargo fall out of carts, and that was not a move for cargo falling out of carts. What you got in there?
He says, "Good sir."
What's wrong?
He says, "Good sir, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just a simple,
Neither am I.
simple
Stop
family
lying
man
to me.
making his way." He says, "No."
Oh.
Call us over, Gray.
Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all, everybody come over here for a minute.
All right.
We got ourselves a
Ruben,
problem.
forward.
Your novelty's wearing real thin.
I hope so. I hope one day you throw me like a projectile missile, but until then, forward.
Fair enough. I start walking forward.
Yes.
All right, so
Ray, what's up?
I explained it all to them that we had a conversation, and
He's walking away from you now.
Who is?
The dwarf.
Oh no
I'm gonna
no.
command him. I'm gonna use it again. What's it gonna do a second time?
Well,
Find out.
Can you
Door-
command
door-
him to tell
yeah,
us
they-
what's in the cart?
yeah,
Nope.
yeah,
100%
probably should do that.
What a roll.
Because
Hopefully
I
it rolls
explained
well.
to them that he will not tell
9?
me what's in the cart.
That's a
That's
9.
a 9.
All right, what's your 7 to 9 on that?
For the
On the sheet, what does it say for 7 to 9?
on a 7+. You actually get to choose now. They do what I say, back away cautiously, or attack me.
Cool. He backs away cautiously.
Man, I ain't trying.
Can I try charming and open?
Yeah, you better. You need to do something because I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, can I ask the dad?
You might be better off with the mom at this point, but sure. You can ask whoever you want.
Would the mom know what's in the cart?
I don't know.
She's in the cart. She better know.
I just start walking around towards
Heck
the back
yeah,
of the cart.
I'm gonna go over to the. Well, I insulted her, but whatever. I'm gonna go over to do charming and open on the mom.
Okay.
Never mind.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna see what's in the cart, whether he likes it or not.
So, tell me how you try and interact with the mom first. Let's resolve that. You're just gonna try and talk to her.
Hey, basically tell her, everyone's getting kind of a little bit high strung and a little bit upset because it seems like you guys are being kind of secretive about what's in the cart, and things might calm down a little if you tell us what's in the cart.
Roll Defy Danger.
Of course, yes. I would expect nothing else.
Man, Mike,
what?
I will eat these kids. Like,
You might have to now, man. That might be evil.
Since it's a since it's a charisma roll, would I be? Huh?
Defy Danger be on your decks.
Okay. That's 8.
Okay. She goes to slap you. Yeah. So you she slaps you, but you you do sort of it doesn't hurt you a whole lot. Like it's not enough to hurt you. But
Okay.
she does slap you. And she just says, "You don't know what we've been through."
The fuck?
You don't know what I've been through.
So I'm standing at the back of the cart now. I'm just gonna open it up.
Okay. Let's roll Defy Danger for opening the cart. You can roll that.
Do I need to roll it too?
Um,
I'm on him.
we'll just roll for Ruben at first.
Okay.
What am I rolling it on?
You can roll on either your Dex or Con.
Roll well,
Cool.
Ruben.
That's a 10.
Cool. You go to open the back of the cart. As soon as you place your hands on the back doors of the cart, a blade comes through, but you dodge it. How do you dodge it?
I'm gonna put my hand firmly on the doorknob and jump backwards, so it opens up too.
Okay. When you pull the door open, now this cart's bigger than your cart. It would easily hold 20 or more people on the inside of it.
Oh no.
Cash our
That would have
screens,
been
blitz
good
your pack.
information earlier.
Yes.
Ass.
Cool. When you when you pull open the back of the cart, you see some beings you probably have not seen before. But for reference, you see about
Giant bugs that come out.
15 kobolds.
One of us has seen those before.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying Ruben though.
Actually, 2 of us have seen them before.
As you open the doors, they're all brandishing weapons, and you hear them all sort of hissing from within the cart itself.
Would you consider them animals?
They're like beastmen.
can you scream this so that we can just shut it back and be like, looks like there's nothing in here.
Yeah.
I am actually gonna shut it back and just be like, there's a
Have
bunch
a
of
nice
things
day.
in there.
Ruben, I think those were
hold
kobolds.
on. Let's roll on strength for getting it shut.
Yes. Slam
Okay.
it shut, man. Giant
That's an
man,
8.
go.
Cool. You get it shut, but not before an arrow comes out of the back of the cart and catches you, and you take some damage from that arrow. Not a lot. It's gonna
Jeez,
be
man.
1 damage.
Cool.
So
It's basically
Ruben, are
gonna
you okay?
shrink off of my armor.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
oh
think
no,
the
I'm
best
fine.
way is to just
Sweet.
pull this Molotov out the back
I'd
of
like
my
to ask the
adventure
dwarf
bag.
guy why the fuck there's a
No!
bunch of kobolds in the back.
Why are there kobolds in your cart, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, what is a kobold?
So the mother has kind of run off, and she's gone to like sort of gather up the kids or whatever. This guy,
Are they
Um,
kids? Because I feel like they may not be now.
they're dwarves. I mean, they're just
Why do
children.
dwarves carrying
They're
kobolds?
traumatized.
They were in a cart full of kobolds. They shouldn't have been that easily rattled.
So the guy had already been backing up, and he's like hands up, and he's like just kind of like looking around now like this.
If you take off running, I'll kill you if I catch you. So
And
just don't take off running.
And so he looks pretty
Don't run.
scared. He looks pretty
Don't
scared,
run.
and he's like,
Don't run. Don't run.
He says,
If you run, I swear I'll chase you to
Listen,
the ends of the earth. Don't run.
you don't understand what's going on, and
Okay.
I can't explain it to you.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Can't
Why?
explain it to us?
Okay. All right. You know what?
I'm straight up gonna ask why.
You know what? I don't care. Take them. You take the 20 cobalts with you. Just go wherever you're going.
15.
We fix it. Go. Go take it. Just take it. I don't care. Go take it.
Listen, I'm just saying, if they're nice kobolds, maybe we can have a kobold town.
I'm pretty sure.
Bitch, you just got shot with an arrow. They're not nice.
So also, since Ruben has like shut the doors, the cart is like rocking now, and you can hear the kobolds sort of just like sort of
Oh my
hissing
god.
and clamoring.
Tell that motherfucker to drive off.
He's
I don't want no part of 20 people kobolds.
Yeah, I don't
he's
want
saying
no
back.
part.
He's like, look, if you like, just let me go. I can calm them down. I promise.
You can calm these things down.
He says, yeah, I can calm them down. Just don't.
Can
kill
I
them.
ask where you're taking these things to?
We already know they're heading to Ugrin.
Oh, so you're taking a cart to a city full of kobolds.
He says, look, if I tell you anything, I'll be killed. All right. I can't.
Look, if you don't tell us anything, I'm gonna kill
The
you.
giant man will kill you anyways.
Just tell me, and then you may.
How
get
about
to
if
go
we
on your
kill the
way.
kobolds? Does he get killed?
He says, no, I listen. If I don't deliver this package, my family will be killed and I will be killed, and I can't. Listen, you,
Padishar says let him go.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ruben? What do you think?
I think the dwarves should move into our town.
Kobolds?
No, just fucking leave the cart and go. Take the horse that's drawing their cart right off into the distance.
Hey, there's a perfectly fine guild just down the road, and you just leave these kobolds there. That nobody will find you there.
he says, they'll find me no matter where I am.
Oh my gosh. Okay, who's okay?
Let him go
yeah.
before these fucking things come out. Mike,
You know what?
Yeah,
roll
let's
to find
find
Let
out.
him go.
Unlock
Let him go.
everything. It's
Let him
time to
go.
let them go.
Let him go.
All right, so
Let him go.
he sort of scrambles back to the cart. And on the cart, there's like a little crank on the side, and he starts cranking the cart, and it's like a music box almost, and plays this sort of like melodic tone. And as he cranks it, as a minute or two passes by, the cart stops rattling, and everything kind of goes silent inside.
This
So
is some
kobolds
Bloodborne
can be
shit.
controlled with fucking music. Heard. Thanks for making that canon, Mike.
Yay!
That is the canon thing now.
It's specific music, but sure,
I don't give a shit. I heard it. I can replicate it.
Can I go take the box from him?
it's built into the cart.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw a Molotov and set the whole cart on fire and just say,
No, you're not. Stop.
I'm getting into my bag.
No,
So-
you're
so-
not.
So the mother at this time has gotten the kids sort of like nestled back in the riding portion of the cart, and he says, "So we're gonna go."
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
Go.
Gray
go
tells
for
the
it.
mother, "You need to choose a new husband."
So he hops in the cart and he grabs the reins and he just sort of looks back at you and he goes, "Yeah," and the horses in the carriage start pulling off away from you. In the opposite direction than that you were heading, so they're heading the way that you were, sort of ish.
Great guys, we just killed a whole town somewhere. Anyway, cool man.
I'm
If
just
I
gonna
could
be
feel
like,
remorse.
so what
I
was
might
that
feel
thing?
bad. So
I
that
still
thing was
don't know
a,
what a dwarf is.
that thing was a dwarf. It's a smallish thing, and the things inside the cart were kobolds.
Hmm.
Then are you a dwarf?
You don't know. I'm just small.
Hmm.
Maria
Okay,
never
then.
told me what she was, so
So, I mean, canonically, she's a halfling. So
Hobbit.
hobbit, yeah, hobbit.
Maria never told me. So
Yeah.
I'm just short.
Interesting.
All right, on our way.
Back
Yeah.
in the cart, boys.
Feel
See-
like that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
later.
you-
Ruben, where's the trail?
You guys live back in your cart, and the trail keeps going on down the path.
We'll get a
Um,
Yay.
Also, I know the best way to
Rules.
couple this group now is just with charisma rules. All right.
Which should not be the case in the bar,
Those poor
but
children are literally traumatized for life.
Yeah, I don't
Like
need
3
bad
years
guys.
from now, they're gonna have a campaign.
I'll
where
just
they're gonna
start
be
killing a
super
bunch of people then.
I'm just going to drag
Yeah.
you into a political debate, and you'll.
I'm not.
say-
Yeah, we're just gonna fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you keep
It's
making
gonna
your
get
way.
real confusing when an owlbear pops up in the Senate.
So you keep going down the path, and you travel for another day's time, and it's pretty quiet. You pass a couple more.
Gray's
people
pretty mad
and
because he
stuff.
could have ate Cobalt, and he's
Um,
pretty pissed.
No, you're still on this path. You're probably now sort of right around this area. So and for reference, let's can I bind these together? Sure can. So the trail you're following, draw a shape. Yep. Sort of continues. That's not what I want. That's really not what I want at all. You don't know what I want.
Avoided a really nasty
I
fight
know what you want.
or a really crappy
We're
one.
now here.
So-
We're gonna start a new
Nah.
guild over here, guys.
The path is going like this way, so you're still following the path as it goes, and you come to a place that it's getting sort of midday, but you come to a part where it starts becoming like a denser forest, and it's getting kind of misty, no pun intended.
Ooh.
I just take a deep breath and smells like home.
Yeah. So
It's home for you.
it just sort
Bunch
of
of
gets
squirrel farts and rabbit shit.
yeah. So as you sort of like start pulling through the wood itself, even though it's midday, it feels very much like night. So you kind of get into it, and the fog is getting sort of thicker and thicker and thicker. And
Are there spiders in the trees? Is that what's happening next?
I mean, there could be. Who knows?
Can I say I've talked to and contemplated enough about the ferret to have used my study essence to become a ferret?
It's been a few days.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sweet.
You basically lived with a ferret for a couple of days. So as you're wading through the forest, you've been going through it for a couple of hours, and it kind of feels like you're not getting anywhere.
Guys, I'm fairly certain this looks familiar.
This isn't good.
Just why I should have got to eat those children.
Ruben, can you help us out here with your nature knowledge to figure out what's going on here? Because I don't think we're going the right way.
So
I'm gonna talk to a tree.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this too, Ruben. The magic trail that you've been following, it sort of now feels like it's going in every direction.
Nice. I'm gonna talk to a tree.
Okay.
Great.
I've got Thing Talker, so I can talk to sand, sea, stone, whatever, nature. Just nature. I'm gonna be like, have we passed you before?
Correct. I'm down for it.
So something you can kind of tell maybe is that it's the tree you're talking to. It's not just like one tree. So you know how like
we're doing Avatar here, where they're all connected.
like in like the Great Oak Forests or whatever, like out west, that like there are tree systems where it's all just one tree actually.
The Great Forests
Can we just
are
set
my
the whole
home.
forest on fire?
So when you ask the tree if you've passed before, and he says, "You're always passing me when you're in this forest."
Then have
I
I
want out.
passed the specific point before? Y'all don't know what I'm saying to it, but I am gonna relay it as it said to me.
Yeah. So it says, "Perhaps."
Oh my god, this fucking tree.
I'm gonna relay that this may or may not be a single entity.
Oh, so we walked
asking how to
into a
get
trap
out.
now.
So, what do we, with grand histories of the known world, is there anything that we know about this area?
Yeah. So you don't know about this area maybe specifically, but you have heard tale of forests where people like have entered and never returned from, like an enchanted forest essentially, and it does this forest almost has a similar feel to it as a forest you've been in before. You would have known it as the Forgotten Forest. It's also known as the Tanglewood Forest. It is not that forest specifically. You're still miles and miles away
Fuck
from
these
that
magic
area.
forests.
But
Okay,
you're definitely
Mike.
yes.
I need some clarification.
Yeah.
So if this is like supposed to be one single tree entity, would
Yeah.
I have met it before
Still can hear you.
way back in the day?
You may have, you may sense that it's related to like a tree you've met before. It's not. These trees aren't, they're not 2,000 years old. So once again, sort of, they are probably less than 1,000 years old. But it's possible that they have been rooted from like a seedling from some like trees you've known before, I guess.
I'm going to pull out the token of my land. My land is the Great Forest, and my token is the seed of the home tree.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, do you recognize this?
A gust of wind flows through the trees, sort of as you ask this question. And it's almost like the forest is taking in a breath. And after a moment, it says, that seems to be an old artifact you hold, but it seems much younger than it should be. Yes.
I'm much younger than I should be.
Yes, we recognize that.
Nice.
Just
I'm going to
so
relay
everyone-
that they recognize this seed. I'm also going to explain that I have a seed from my home tree.
And I will relay the information that I know about the magical forest from the grand known history of the known world.
Yeah. What is Patashar up to?
Padishar is sweating profusely and starting to look pretty flighty
Okay. All right.
because he feels trapped.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah,
What is,
like an animal.
What is Skuria doing?
I'm dancing on Ruben's shoulder.
Why not?
I have nothing else I can do, so I'm just gonna say, Ruben, ask it if it can get us the hell out of here. Do a little jig.
I'm going to be like, alright, do you know the way we can pass through?
Hold on. What's Gray doing?
Gray is wanting to get out of here because he doesn't like. He doesn't like the fact that he's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that we're going in circles makes me anxious.
Yeah. All right. So
And
I'm
also-
thinking about burning the
But when
entire
you do
forest
whatever
down.
that is,
you could go over and explore that area if you wanted to.
I'm not sure I want to though. I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
if you
we
could get over there.
Can we find out a way to get out of here? That's what Gray wants to ask.
Yeah.
Ruben can talk to the trees. I'm
Yeah, talk to-
Ruben.
All right.
to the
So,
tree.
Ruben, do you converse with
Yeah.
the trees about
I'm
exiting?
going to keep talking to the trees. I'm going to be like, is there any way we may be able to pass through you?
He says, "Those who know how to exit will surely exit."
Well, this tree's an asshole.
Yeah.
Cryptic as all trees are.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Yeah.
tree
Ruben, this
racist,
is a
but
bitch.
okay.
Tell it it's a bitch.
No.
After your conversation with the tree, it sort of says, "Who are you that talks to trees?"
Have you not seen furbolgs?
The
They're the horse of the forest.
it's sort of just like silent for like a minute, and as though it's like somehow searching its memory, and it says, "Are you a furball?"
Indeed, I am a being born of nature.
It says, "We have not met one such as yourself."
Hmm. Interesting. But you've met another.
Another, what are you, I guess, asking?
It said that they asked me if I was a furbolg, and then said they've not
No.
met one such as myself.
You asked if they'd ever met a furball,
Yeah,
and so
they asked if I was a furbolg.
right because
I said I was, and then they said they'd
Right.
never met one as like myself.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they met another furbolg before.
no, well, so they when you said like they haven't met one such as yourself, they've never met like a furball, and they asked if you were furball because you asked if they ever met one, and so they
Okay.
like it took them like a minute to process like, are you a furball? Is that why you're asking, sort of thing? Right.
Okay, well then I'm going to explain that furbolgs were born of nature's will and all that good jazz.
Yeah. And
I feel a kinship with you, Tree.
yeah. The tree sort of like he says, "That's quite the tale you have, but I grow tired." And it seems to get darker in the forest.
This isn't good,
Oh
guys.
dear God!
Padishar's pulled a knife and he's getting closer to a tree. He's about to attack some shit. He wants
Padishar,
out.
don't cut the tree.
He's not
We're
helping.
so
He's
mean,
freaking
don't
out.
do it.
He wants out.
Yeah.
Ruben,
He's
can you
relayed
help
that all the
There
trees
you
are
go.
one entity, and he wants the fuck out of this forest.
I'm gonna look at Padishar and be like, Padishar, calm down. I feel the magic comes from the tree itself.
Good. I'm gonna siphon it out.
It's going to sleep, so let's just continue forward.
Yeah. So, also, can I get let me get actually Padishar to roll some Defy Danger.
Yeah, man.
Or actually, no, not Defy Danger. Discern Realities is really what I want. Yeah.
All right. Is that on wisdom?
Yes.
That's a 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
So something that
Padishar wants out.
you've noticed
Yes.
you've noticed ever since you left in the very beginning is that you felt followed. It feels like someone's always like just behind you, the lot of you, and watching you. You don't know who or what, but it's just something that you've felt. So that's just some setup for later.
Okay.
Of course it is.
But
Padishar is gonna relay that.
Why is everything creepy in this forest?
Yes.
more importantly is as you sort of like make your way through the forest, it does feel like you're seeing a lot of the same scenery over and over again. But it seems like every time you pass by an area you think you've been before, it's like it's closing in on you almost. Like the road is getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
I feel uneasy.
Has anybody seen something that we could like poke at or do? Because I don't feel like getting trapped in the forest the rest of my undead life.
This and this looks different.
Actually, Ruben, how long do you live for?
I mean,
We don't know.
does anyone try marking trees, or does anyone try?
Oh, I'm drawing a line in the dirt.
If you're asking that, then Padishar is gonna cut the fuck out of a tree.
No, I'm just asking if that's something you're doing, right? If that's something
What if you
you
leave
would
some
do.
blood behind on the tree and see if we pass by that spot again?
You can, you
I'm
can,
I'm going to gently hang a kneecap, since I have the bag of kneecaps,
Oh
like
my God.
basically like, Hansel and Gretel with breadcrumbs, except kneecaps.
how are you?
Hey, can I have one of those kneecaps to eat, bro?
Sure, go ahead.
Sweet.
Can I have one of those too?
Yeah, here you go.
Sweet.
Just attaches it to himself.
Maybe we should try doing something because
Hey.
this is not working, and I feel like
Hold on.
Is it-
Melody, have you
Oh, yeah.
have you given Skria a T-Rex pamphlet?
No, but here's a T-Rex pamphlet.
Yeah, it's
As
just some T-Rex skin. It's fine.
can somebody please tell me what
Wait,
these T-Rex
I have
pamphlets
T-Rex
is?
skin
Because I
now,
got
too?
one.
Sweet.
Also, here, Gray.
No,
here's
I
a
already
T-Rex
have one.
pamphlet.
I already have one. I don't
here's
need
another
that.
one. Take
Yeah,
it.
Miss
I'm gonna
gave
set
him
it
one
on fire.
already.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna
You
set
can
these on
eat it,
fire.
set it on fire. I don't care. But we're gonna see, is the kneecap thing working?
So, well, hold on. Let's resolve a few things. First of all, just as a side note, because it's been a couple of days, Skria is rotting, right? Because
Yeah.
Skria is dead. So Skria is starting to smell,
Yes.
right? Skria smells.
I do. Terribly.
And
So does Ruben, because Skria's on Ruben.
so
You got a little juice on your shoulder.
how are you hanging these kneecaps? Like, in what way are you hanging them?
Well, now that I think that maybe we should like trail them along the road, or actually just kind of placing them in a prominent place where you can see them, just along the trees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the
I just
rocks
got
that
what's
are around
happening.
it to keep watch on them.
And since just so they know, just so we know that the trees are a living entity, since I have spirit talk, I'm just gonna like very carefully just look up at the trees and be like, "We're just trying to figure out how to get out of the forest,"
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're panning up to right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I want to see if it happens, but I'm just going to say.
Okay.
How do I?
Here you
All
go.
I'm pretty sure I figured this shit out.
Did you say this thing is getting closer and closer in?
Just as you walk through, the brush is getting like tighter and tighter.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like? Is this?
Ashar is
you
about to
said
freak the
this
fuck
is-
out.
You said this is one entity.
The trees are.
Oh
It's
man.
magical.
Why do I feel like we walked into a giant like Venus,
Venus flytrap.
Yeah, we totally did.
Penis flytrap.
So you do leave the kneecaps on the ground, right? So after a couple of hours, you definitely get back to a place where you potentially have left a kneecap before, but it is missing. Like it's not there.
I'm gonna ask the rocks where the kneecap went.
Yeah. So as you trail in a little bit longer, you come up to sort of an area like it's almost too thick to even go forward. And as you turn around to go back, there behind you is a collection of kneecaps, and they spell out the word "run."
Where though?
Yeah.
What if we go
Pashar's
backwards?
gone.
I'm gonna look at the closest rock and be like, "What put that there?"
So Patashar, you run?
Yeah, Padisher's done. He's freaked out.
Cool. Roll Defy Danger for him.
Cool, man.
Okay, well, cool.
He's gonna get killed by
On
the
what?
night hunter.
Let's do it on Dex.
Cool. That's an 8.
Cool. You start running and you get a little distance away from the group, but as you go, it gets like so thick with brambles that you start getting cut by them as you're running through them, and you are going to take some amount of damage for that.
17 damage.
It's just 3.
Yep, see?
Just 3. 3 damage as you're running through brambles. Patashar has disappeared, or any of you guys can do, or did any of you notice? And if you do, are you concerned about it?
Well, like, I mean, I'm concerned
to the
for
rocks.
the ferret. So, like, yeah.
It's just
You should
terrible.
get Patashar and then be like, hey, we tried forward, maybe try backwards.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go backwards, but like, I'm not chasing him into the trees.
Is it so? Ruben, did you say
I
you
don't
were
think
examining
any way we
kneecaps?
go. I don't
I
think
said I'm
any way
talking
we
to
go
the
at
rocks.
this point that
Okay.
we're gonna get out of
Yeah,
here.
I'm like, I asked the rocks what put those kneecaps there.
The rocks giggle.
Aw.
God damn it! This whole forest is madness.
I'm like, oh, you're adorable, and I
This whole
pat the rock.
forest is
I was about to
madness.
say, I gotta pet the rock too.
No.
Madness.
We need
Alright.
to leave. We need to leave
Yeah,
now.
okay, we go backwards. We go backwards.
We need to try to leave, because if we don't, I'm putting my hand in my bag, pulling out a Molotov, and I'm setting everything on this forest or whatever here on fire.
I've been
Patashar,
told-
I'm gonna just give out a
Try
heavy
backwards.
sigh.
The forward is not working. It's shredding you
Patachar's
like a
gone, man.
Well, Patashar is like missing from
gone.
you guys right now.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yelling.
I guess I'm gonna ask the rock which way Patashar went then.
The rocks just continue to giggle.
It's madness. The rocks won't tell you shit.
Yeah.
Just go backwards and leave. They ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah,
Got a
the
couple
rocks
more
are just like.
Okay, we just give us that. I'm done now.
All right.
I thought it was a cute giggle. That's
So,
maniacal.
Skria, what are you doing?
Right now,
You're backing away?
I'm picking up another one of the kneecaps, and then I'm heading backwards.
Yeah. Let me get you to roll Defy Danger too.
Sweet. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah. So as you're sort of like backing up, a large sort of like bundle of roots just drop right where you just were on the ground, and then they sort of like coil and rescind back up into the canopy.
Fucking forest is gonna eat
Ruben,
us.
what kind of fucking madness is this shit, man? You're born of this shit. What's going on?
What's Gray doing?
Well, seems like this forest is trying to eat us. So,
Have you ever ate a tree just because you had to survive?
It seems like we're in a survival situation, man.
This might be the time to do it.
nah, I'm not eating a tree.
This is your one moment to shine, and you're refusing.
Yeah, bite that fucking thing and show
Bite
us,
this
man.
shit.
Come on.
Where are all our wolves? All our carts? Where's all that at?
The cart is like with you. You're all basically like pressed up against the cart at this point. The wolves, I mean, like that hole's been spent a long time ago. I assume they're not around anymore.
Oh, I can talk to them. I could at least convince one or two to come with us.
Okay, you got 1 or 2 wolves. Sure, 2.
Yeah, we're about to see them die horrobly.
Yeah, we're probably
Thanks for
about
that
to see
entertainment.
I mean, we need to figure out how to get out of here. So,
Yeah, we do.
What is Melody doing?
Melody, I guess, is
don't
going to
try
try
sing
to.
it.
No, I'm not trying to sing. You know what? We're just going to hold off on that today. I'm going to try to find Patashar because that's. I
It's
mean,
been
well,
longer. Out
Huh?
into the woods.
Roll discern realities to find Patashar.
Okay. I mean, at least look around or something.
Fine, Melody.
And what's that on?
Wisdom.
All right, that's 10.
Yeah. You turn to look at Patashar and he runs into you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
What?
We're in
I'm
the
really-
realm of magic.
So now I'm back with everybody,
Oh, yeah,
even though
you
I
are.
ran away.
You sure are. Yeah. You've seen Cube, right?
yeah, I
This
have.
is not good.
Our only option is to dig down, boys.
If
I'm gonna
Ruben
commit
ever
a sacrifice.
travels
I'm gonna
into
kill
this forest-
Scaria.
We're
Try me. Fucking try me. Maybe I'll respawn in a body out of this forest.
Yeah. Ruben, let me get you to roll some Defy Danger. Cool. So, you what are you still trying to talk to the rocks? What are you doing right now?
What are you doing, boy?
No, I'm trying to wake the tree up to figure out what's going on.
Cool. As you're trying to wake the tree up, sort of out of the top of the tree falls a large ball of slime. The one of the tree branches actually like skirts you to the side slightly as the slime ball hits the ground and dissolves some of the ground below it.
I'm gonna look back at the group and be like, listen, I don't think it's the trees that's doing this.
I'm still saying dig down. I'm still saying dig down.
Has anybody actually took a look up at the tree?
We need
Have
to
we
figure
looked
out
up
what
yet?
makes
Nobody's
sense.
looked up.
So far, fucking
I'm
roots have come
definitely
down, and
looking
now
up now.
shit's dripping. So
Yeah.
okay.
I'm alive.
Can we like survey the area upward?
Yeah, you want to discern? You're looking to discern realities?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Upward.
look up wisdom.
Okay, somebody else can do that. Okay.
That's an 11 for me.
Hold on. Would you roll, Gray?
I haven't rolled yet.
Do it.
A 2d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna want me to roll too, since I'm now looking up where the slime came
Roll.
from?
That's on wisdom,
Yeah.
and that. Oh man, that's a -1. I'm probably gonna get hit in the face.
Yeah. So you roll. So you go to look up. As soon as you look up, some roots coil around your feet and drag you up, and you're upside down. Melody, you seeing this? You follow the roots up, and when you look up, there are imagine the Mario like plant things, but like much more demonic and evil looking. And it's a vast network of like vines and weeds and roots that are up in the canopy, and they're snarling and there's stuff dripping from their mouths.
Grace seen this in the anime one time.
And they've got Gray thought up. So they're not the trees, but they're definitely like in the trees and all around. And they're sort of like
Patashar takes out a bucket of Raid. Or not Raid, but Roundup out of his traveling bag.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Of course it doesn't.
Music, no.
Yeah, I know.
Of course,
Music's
of course,
changed.
I get stuck when
Got
I
my
look
chance.
up.
So
Well, I'm not freeing myself anytime soon.
Oh crap, I just realized. We probably should have headed to town, at least for a very short amount of time, because I
Yep.
still can't do shit.
yeah, you sure did.
Melody sure can't catch spells, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is.
Well, now we're fighting plants? Oh god.
So they're snarling and they're looking down at you. They're looking pretty hungry.
Gray ain't getting eaten by something he's gonna eat when it's dead.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Ruben, battle mode, let's go!
I can talk to everything.
Okay,
You
so
have
what do you
You
say?
have a battle mode?
What are you doing?
One of them looks down at you and says, "Do you make it a habit of talking to your food?"
I eat vegetables, so yes.
Then you are a fool. It lunges at you.
Cool.
While it's lunging at him, what is Patashar doing?
He's ready to fuck shit up, and so is Fang. So they're in a tree, right?
Yeah, they're all in the
All of
canopy. It's a
them?
tree canopy, and they're like,
Gray also screams, "Remember, something dropped from the sky and it acidified the ground."
So Fang is gonna give him a rock, and I'm gonna bolo sling that shit at him.
Can you bolo sling me out of this?
I cannot.
Okay.
All right.
So above you,
How high am I, by the way?
you're probably a good 20 feet off the ground at least.
Oh, great. So when I hit the ground, I'm going to take damage to this.
So you can see at least 5 of the vine heads above you, and there are vines all around you. So
Jesus.
what do you do?
That still doesn't explain how we couldn't get out of here.
One problem at a time, Gray. One problem at a time.
Yeah.
I should have burned it. I should have burned the whole forest. I
Still
told you.
can, bro.
I'm going to.
So you, Padishar, for reference, we'll say there's like middle, left, middle, right, far left.
All right. I'm gonna go with far left.
Okay. Yeah. So roll for your attempt. Volley. Go.
That's a 9.
Cool. So go ahead and roll for damage too while you're at it.
Cool. That's great. It's a 2.
Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So you're gonna just sort of hit it a little bit. Tell me how you do it.
I hit it right in its mouth.
Yeah. You sort of hit it like in the roof of the mouth.
It's just a giant mouth, right?
Yeah, you sort of hit it. You hit it in the roof of the mouth, and it sort of eats the rock and it sort of like chomps on it for a minute.
Fuck,
sort of,
man! It eats the living rocks of the forest that giggle. That's jacked.
Well, they're not really living. All rocks have an essence, right? You guys didn't hear them giggle. Only Reuben heard them giggle. But after you've like loosed it, a vine comes from behind you and whips you across the back.
Sweet.
Yep. And you take 3 damage as you get whipped to the back of the vine. So what is this? What is Skoria doing?
I can't reach him. So...
That's short.
Someone can lift you, probably.
Can I?
Great,
Reuben,
throw him into the trees.
Reuben,
I
throw
can't
me.
throw him into the trees. The tree got me.
No, Reuben can throw him.
Yeah, Reuben, throw me.
Do you want to
Throw me at the left one. Wherever we
I'm
see
gonna
that
be
rock.
like, no, and then I'm gonna call my owl to pick him up and take him up into the trees.
Okay, sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do a roll for that. I guess Dex maybe.
Who has to roll that, me or him?
Skoria has just sprouted wings to fly.
No, he did.
Reuben, no!
No.
It's
owl-
rotting underneath his
The
talons.
owl
and
does
just-
pick you up. It takes you into the sky.
Oh no!
Bye.
One of the mouths snatch up the owl and it drops you to the ground.
Oh my
Well,
gosh!
fuck your owl's dead, man.
Yeah, you fall to the ground. You take 3 damage as you hit it.
God damn it, Reuben! I said throw me. Don't send an owl.
Yeah. And Reuben, you basically won't have use of the owl until it's freed from the mouth of the. We'll say it's the middle left.
By the by, you now see a very, very, very angry Reuben.
God damn it, Reuben! Battle mode. Ugh!
Yeah. So what is Reuben doing then?
Reuben's like, you sons of bitches. And he's gonna transform.
Okay.
2d6 on wisdom. That's an 11.
Okay.
And now I'm a giant spider.
Okay. All right. Tell me the transformation, and then we'll talk about the holds.
While I'm transforming, while legs are like sprouting out of my side, my body's hunching down, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna end you.
What is your sort of your tell? What is the thing about you that always is the same?
The thing that always stays the same is
Like blue
teeth.
and furry, or teeth?
I get like very, very, very sharp teeth.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you become a spider, and then what are your holds then?
3 holds. I just have 3 holds, and as the spider right now, I've only got poison and web.
Okay. And you can choose a third one if you want. It's up to you.
Eventually, maybe.
Okay. So all right. So while you're transforming, what is Melody doing?
Shake my head. I'm like, this sucks so much. And I get out my my crossbow rapier and I aim for the one that has the owl.
Okay. All right. Volley.
Yep.
You know what?
All
We're
right.
really gonna talk
That's
about who fucking helps who in this after this is over with. If we fucking survive, you guys, just to fucking say that.
So what did you get?
The fucking owl.
Hey. Okay. And roll for damage.
All right. Gray will remember that. Nah, Gray's gonna remember that shit.
No, I don't even know which one has you, man.
The tree has.
Five.
Damage. Okay.
Yes.
I think it's technically not the tree.
Where are you shooting?
It's just a vine.
I'm shooting.
Oh, it's okay.
Basically
Don't worry,
at the neck
I
area,
got
so that
this.
I'm not basically piercing the owl in its mouth. I'm basically getting
All right.
try to get decapitated.
Hit it in its stamen.
So
Stamen!
it when you do, it spits the owl out, spits it straight down, and then some of the acid gets onto you from its mouth as it spits in your general direction.
Okay.
And you take 2 damage. That's going to ignore your armor because it's acid, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
As it sort of eats away at you. Meanwhile, Gray. Well, Gray, let me. Gray,
Yeah.
This thing's got you up. It's lowering you into its mouth as we speak. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
well.
Guess what Gray's gonna do? He's gonna pull out a Molotov out of his adventure bag and he's throwing it in the mouth.
You don't
That's
have a
what's
Molotov.
happening.
You can pull out a torch and try and light it.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna pull out a torch now.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I
Or
mean,
you could rip your loincloth and
Yeah.
stick it into a bottle of vodka that you carry around with you.
you know what? The worst that could happen is there's 2 decisions here. I could either try to get myself free, which
Yeah.
probably would be the best
Yeah, I
idea.
mean, you're strong. You can try and like break free.
Yeah, we're gonna try to break free of the. Is it around my legs? You said it's
Yeah.
around my legs.
Yep.
Will I drop directly in the mouth if I freaking break free?
That really depends on your roll.
What kind of crap is that? I break free, drop in the mouth where it puts me in there anyway.
But yeah, if you roll poorly, yes.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, well we're gonna try to
Strength.
break free
Yeah, roll
on strength.
Yeah.
And still, it's gonna roll a freaking 3. Oh no, I'm getting out of there all day.
Yeah.
That's a 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for some damage too for sort of destroying some of its roots.
Another 2. What is it? A 10 on my on the 10.
Nice. Yeah. And so that's gonna be like the sort of the middle right that's got you.
I guess.
Yeah. But you're gonna like tear apart, a nice portion of its root system. It's gonna sort of like scream out in pain in plant, whatever that is. And you sort of start falling to the ground. And then you sort of land in hero pose because you're a badass like that. Yeah.
Yes, Gray.
Yeah, Patashar, what's up?
Have any of these descended to the ground, or are they still in the trees?
They're still in the trees.
Thank goodness.
Hell, man.
I mean, it gives them the tactical advantage, right? I mean, why would
Yeah, it's not good.
I probably should have stayed up in there because I actually got to hit something.
All right, well, Patashar and Fang are gonna climb the fucking trees. He's getting up in the
No, that's a
tree.
terrible idea.
Yeah, cool.
Do it. I believe in you, Patashar. I
Yeah.
believe in you, Fang.
So that'll be
Yeah,
Dex.
roll on Dex for climbing the tree.
that happens.
Yeah, you scurry up the tree like
Wow.
a monkey. So you sort of reach the top of the canopy where these things are, and then you can have another action
Yeah.
because you got a 12.
Well, then
basically.
me and Fang are gonna fucking attack these things then.
Okay. Roll on your whatever you're supposed to roll on for attacking.
All right, that would be strength. And because it's Fang, I'm getting a +4 on that shit.
Good lord.
So that's a 9. And then I get a D8.
Roll for damage.
Oh, it's a straight 8!
Which one are you attacking?
I went after the same one I went after before, the far left or whatever the hell it was.
Okay, far left. All right, cool. So tell me how you attack it.
Yeah, so Fang gets on one side and I get on the other, and we just start going at it, man. He's biting him and I'm stabbing him.
Cool. Yeah. So sort of as you're biting and stabbing, you're doing a lot of damage. And one of the vines comes up sort of behind you, grabs you by the leg, and drags you down a little bit. You don't go all the way to the ground, but you do come down to the canopy, like midway down a tree, as it jerks you down. From the force of hitting some of the branches on the way down, you take 5 damage. And Fang is still up there with it at the moment. So then, Skuria, what are you doing?
Ruben, throw me again. You get one more chance, buddy. I can't reach.
I'm not throwing him. I'm just gonna get him on my back.
Yes.
Okay, so
Right
you
into
guys,
battle.
are you guys going to attack together then?
We're gonna attack together. Pick one, Ruben.
It's a chicken fight.
I pick him up. I put him up on my back,
Yes.
clamber up a tree, and attack the one
Okay,
that
hold
hurt
on.
my owl.
Let's roll for getting up the tree. You're basically gonna roll a Defy Danger on Dex.
I should get a bonus since I'm a spider.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay,
spiders
yeah,
not
sure.
good.
You can have a +1 bonus.
Not happening at all.
Ooh, what's your
Wow.
Dex?
0. My dex is a 9.
Okay. So yeah, you start climbing the tree, right? But one of the plants, seeing you do this, spits some of the acid on the tree, and it sort of starts hitting your feet, burning them. And you can also, understanding trees, you can hear the trees screaming in pain as you slide down with your feet burning.
Time to be a hippie and spider. I'm gonna scream, "Save the trees!"
You take 6 damage from the acid, and then Skaria, you have an opportunity. You got partway up the tree. You could leap into the top of the
Yes.
canopy.
I'm gonna leap at
Yeah.
the plant.
So you roll on Dex for your leap.
Oh, I gotta see what I actually have. It's just 6.
Shit.
Cool.
Oh,
You leap, but in cartoon fashion, you don't make it. And you just kind of fall to the
All right,
ground.
Underestimate
as
your
I'm
height.
falling, I'm gonna just start growling angrily at it, just like.
So you take 5 damage as you sort of land at the ground.
Jesus, man.
Fine.
We're gonna die from these fucking piranha plants.
Yeah.
Well, it's too high up. Fuck you, plants.
Yeah. So Melody, what's happening right now?
Well, I'm just gonna have
Don't
to
climb
keep
the tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep just shooting with the arrow. You know, basically pulling it back down, and so.
All right. So you're shooting at the same one you shot before. Or?
Well, no, since the owl's free, I'll shoot the one that had gray last. So which one was that?
Oh
one?
yeah, sure. Now you shoot it.
Oh my god.
It's middle right. Middle right.
Don't worry, I got myself out of it.
Middle right, all right. Middle right.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
All right. Cool. So roll for damage.
All right. That's a 4.
Okay. Tell me how you hit it.
This one I hit directly, or I aim for the inside of the
I
mouth
forgot
because
to
they're
roll
like
another
hissing
plus
and like
D4 with that.
Okay,
That
cool.
sucks.
Yeah, it definitely sticks like inside the mouth, and it's sort of like trying to get it out. You know, like when you get like something stuck in the roof of your mouth,
Yeah.
it's like trying to like get it out. It's coughing and hacking and whatever. But the one in the center, it unleashes like some of its vines, and the vines like coil around you, sort of binding you. You're not damaged yet, but you are immobile currently.
Nice.
And
Okay.
it starts drawing you up into the tree system. What
Oh no, Melody!
Yeah.
It's so sad.
what is
Oh.
what is Patashar doing?
Is Gray still trapped in the tree?
No,
No,
man,
no,
I
no.
broke that out.
All right,
I'm
so-
good.
Patashar sees Melody getting pulled up in the tree and runs over there to slash the vines to get her out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh man, look, somebody come help you just as
All right,
quickly as it is. Nobody
All right,
even
Fang,
talk
let's
about
get her
me.
out of
Jesus.
here. Yeah, that's 11. That's half.
Yeah, roll for damage.
Jesus, he's getting that all day.
Oh shit! Straight again.
Nice.
Do you want to roll any extra damage?
Fuck, why not? I'm almost dead anyway. Cool.
Cool.
Good lord.
Yeah, there you go. That extra one really did it.
Yeah. So you're gonna do a good damage to the root system. Tell me how you do it.
I slash it a lot to get Melody out.
You cut a lot of it up. The one to the far right comes down at you,
And snatches me. Yeah.
grabs you in its mouth,
Oh, good.
and starts shaking you like a dog would shake a toy.
I was worried. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
you
no,
take
Patashar!
Oh, it's just
Two
one this
damage.
time. All right.
as it's sort of just shaking you ragdoll style. What is Gray doing? Melody, you fall to the ground. You're no
Oh,
longer-
is she out now?
Yeah, she's out.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well. Well, I can't do anything to this thing because I'm on the ground. Is there any vines that are on the ground?
Yeah, the one that's biting me.
The one is.
The one that's shaking Patashar. His face is on the ground now.
Oh, so that thing's face is on the ground.
It's not on the ground, but it's like just above the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
It's at your level.
At my level to attack it.
Yeah.
Start chewing on it.
Okay.
Snatch it,
well,
bite it, do something.
Wait a minute. Are you in its mouth?
Yes,
yes.
I'm in its mouth.
Okay. Well, I try to. Oh God, this is probably a terrible idea since there's
Yeah, fuck
acid
it.
in there.
It's fine, man. Do it.
I'm gonna try to pry its mouth open to get him out of there.
Okay. All right. Roll for strength.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's happening.
Cool. Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay. Do I get my merciless with this?
Yeah.
Well, am I gonna get hit back?
Only if you decide to do an additional D4.
Okay. Well, my
Because you
merciless
guys
is
No, beyond that.
Oh, okay. Then I should have did that last time, but I forgot. So that's 5, and I'm gonna do my merciless, which is 1d4.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. That's 7.
Okay. Do you want to do any more for opening yourself to attack?
Absolutely not,
No.
because I'm okay right now.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, you pry its mouth open and you sort of like you break part of its like jaw muscles as you're doing it. And Panashar, you do fall to the ground. As he pries it open. But so you're sort of like right now sort of stuck holding its mouth open.
Shoot a flaming arrow in it!
So what is Skoria doing?
Skoria is still on the ground, just watching people attack these
Oh
planes.
my gosh, please set this thing on fire.
Shaking. I have nothing to set it on fire. You know what I
have?
have?
A bag of stuff!
I have plants. I have random herbs in one pouch, and in the other pouch.
Oh my gosh, just attack it! Attack it!
And
I'm
a
holding
pamphlet.
it.
Can I take a fire starting kit out of the
Actually,
adventuring pack and start
You
setting
can, yeah.
fire?
since I'm
That's the
holding
best
it,
idea.
since I'm holding it, will he get any plus ones?
Yeah, he can have a like a +1 roll to get it.
I am-
There you go.
Is it on the
Attack
ground?
thing I'm holding. I'm holding
He's
it.
holding it.
open.
Oh,
Beat
then
it.
yeah. No, I'm gonna set fire. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Skoria's just gonna set fire to things.
Oh, what? You're gonna set fire to me as well? Oh God.
Fire starting kit.
I'm holding it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
Throw
you.
it in his mouth. Throw
So,
it in his
Thank you.
so roll on intellect for the ability to like start a fire.
And
Wow. Okay.
That is happening.
You are starting a fire. Sure.
Arson.
Roll,
yes.
roll a d8 of damage.
Let's see. 4.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you start a fire. You catch you catch its head on fire. Gray, do you let go?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to now.
Yeah, you let go, and it draws its head back up into the forest.
Jesus.
No,
You're gonna set the whole damn forest on fire.
Yes.
Wouldn't be the
Yes.
first time.
Fuck this forest. Fuck it.
And so that one was 4 damage, right? All right. Cool.
Ruben, I'm only partially sorry.
Yeah.
Only partially.
Ruben, what are you doing?
Well, he's
Screaming.
got out of commission for the fight because now he's going to be trying to put out the fires.
I literally said just throw it in its mouth, not on top of its head.
So Ruben's going to start trying to put out the fires on the trees.
I should
How?
have never let it go.
Yeah,
I'm going to shoot
Ruben.
web at it,
Okay.
trying to smother it.
How the
Alright.
web will be on fire.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel, for having the dancing spider.
So yeah.
How
roll-
I just noticed it too. It's great.
Yeah. So
So good.
let's basically roll a volley. You will shoot a web, and it will do something for sure. But let's roll a volley to see what your effectiveness is.
I don't like you right now. That's 7.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you do manage to put out the fire, but some of the webbing sort of rains down, and
No.
Fun fact, spiders have non-sticky webs.
dire spiders.
I just turned into a giant spider. And all spiders can spin sticky and non-sticky webs. I
Okay.
looked this up beforehand because I was about to make
Okay.
a bridge up into the canopy. for y'all.
So you're shooting non-sticky web, huh?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, some of your web lands on the ground. It will be an obstacle that people might trip over.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but anyways, the fire is put out, and the we can say that the
Did that not do any damage to that thing?
no, because he's just putting out the fire. But we can say that it is blinded by some of the webbing, so you can take a +1 on it going forward for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is Melody doing?
Keep stabbing, because that's all I got.
Stabbing what? Because it ain't on the ground no more.
You shooting?
Yes, the stabby shoot.
Yeah.
And I'll shoot the one that had attacked Gray. Let's go ahead and end that one, or try to.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, we will.
That's 11.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for damage.
What is... Okay, we are rolling something good tonight.
And 6 on damage. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, this thing's got to be dead.
You're gonna murder it.
Thank God.
Yep. So tell me where you shoot it.
I'm gonna sever it straight across the neck. The head's gonna fall to the ground.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. it severs the neck from the rest of the vines, and the head falls to the ground, and the vines that were a part of it shrivel up and turn sort of, like
Grace thinking about eating that, but
a blackish.
It's probably not a good idea, man.
man, you got black goo and you don't talk about what's I can and cannot.
Padishar, what are you up to?
Padishar is going to yell at Fang to get him a rock, and we're gonna bolo sling that bitch.
All right, which one?
The one I've been attacking, the far left one.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah.
Please tell me what I hear as the rock flies through the air.
That's 11.
Acid rock.
So when
You hear us.
roll for damage. Roll for damage.
All right, that's a 3.
Cool. So as he swings the rock around in circles, you hear Ruben. You hear the rock. It's going whee. And just before he looses it, you hear the rock go.
This is ride or die.
No, you hear the rock go. Think, I think I'm gonna be sick. And as he launches the rock, as the rock is flying through the air, his wee just turns to sort of almost like a scream of horror, like
Just sounds like R2D2.
as he embeds himself into the head of the piranha plant, and it makes sort of like that thud squishy noise. The rock goes, oof! Oh, this doesn't. No, this isn't right. Oh god. Meanwhile, Gray, what's up?
I mean, nothing's on the ground, so I can't really attack it right now.
Nah, you can throw stuff at it, or
Oh man, what am I gonna pick up? I'm gonna pick up.
Web whip.
Pick up the
Wait.
piranha horse head thing and throw it at him. Use
Mike,
its own head to kill
can-
him.
I don't want to touch that.
Can I lean over to Gray and be like, "You want to throw some kneecaps?"
No, I'm not throwing any kneecaps at it. Can I pick up a rock? Like
Yeah,
a really big rock?
Yeah, you can be like a boulder and try and chuck it.
Okay, I'll pick up a boulder, try to chuck
Does
it.
the boulder have a different voice than the rocks and
Well,
pebbles?
first of all, let's roll discern reality. for finding a boulder.
like this.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6 on wisdom.
Oh my gosh, dude, on a
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
there's rocks all around. How
There's
is that
little
even
ones.
possible?
Yeah, there's little rocks.
Oh
Let's
my
see if we find
gosh,
a big
you-
rock.
That's just only a 7. Oh, actually, that's a 6. I'm sorry, because I have a -1 on wisdom.
Oh
You should've
yeah,
got
yeah,
some
yeah.
kneecaps.
So you find what you believe to be a big rock.
What I believe to be a big rock.
Yeah,
Pick it up.
yeah. So
You believe it's a big rock? Pick it
This
up,
is
boy.
a terrible
Oh!
idea, but I
No,
will.
it's good.
Yeah,
I
go-
will try to sling it.
Yeah, so roll,
It's gonna bite you.
roll on Dex for
It's
throwing
fucking
the rock.
gonna bite me. I'm gonna be fucking flailing around.
You're gonna limp rest it, it's gonna flip around and be that damn head. It's just gonna land on you.
4 or 5. That's a 6 as well.
Oh no!
Yeah. So you go to throw the rock, and just as you like loose it, a head pops out of it and grabs your arm, dragging you to the ground, sinking its teeth into you. It's a giant snapping turtle.
Holy shit, man!
me?
Yeah. You take come on, 8 clicks. You take 3 damage as the giant snapping turtle just like drags you to the ground.
Alright, armor. Yeah, 2
yeah.
damage. Sweet.
What is Scree doing?
Joyous. Just fucking swear. I'm not picking up shit.
Well, I just set a fire, and it worked. God, is there anything close enough I can actually whack at right now, boys?
Well, you-
Anything I
you-
can-
No, everything's in the tree, man.
So I imagine Maria probably had like a throwing knife or 2 on her, didn't she?
No,
She has a bow.
I have a bow that I
Alright.
can't use because I don't know how to use it.
You could use it. You just take a
You
minus
want, me
1.
you want me to twang at the bow? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What if he just throws the arrow?
You could throw the bow.
Does he take a minus
No.
1 for that?
You know
'Cause
what?
he's
I'm
just
gonna set
throwing
another
it.
fire.
You're gonna set the bow on fire.
I'm gonna set a random nearby tree that one of the plants is on fire.
Oh my god.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, sure. Roll
Yeah.
roll on your intellect again.
We're literally about to set the whole. You know
Well,
what?
boys, it's happening. So
Yeah.
Korea can set fires.
So which one are you setting the fire? You've got the far right, the middle left, and the far left.
Far left.
I'm
I'm gonna run over.
appreciating the irony in this.
Tree on fire.
So you set a tree on fire by the far left.
Yep.
Yeah, you do it. The fire starts traveling up the tree. It will take a minute to reach the.
Don't worry, boys. I can solve all of our problems right now.
Yeah. So the fire starts burning up the tree. What is Ruben doing?
Is it really a question? I'm putting the fire out.
Roll
And I'm gonna hiss at Scaria. Yeah, it's going out.
Yeah, no, you definitely get it out. No problem.
Back and forth in this fire.
What is Melody doing?
Laughing at the irony, and you know, as all this has happened, literally after Gray was like, no kneecaps. I'm like, Fatishar, you want some kneecaps for the bolo?
Fuck it, I'll take a kneecap.
There you go. And then I'm gonna just. All I got right now is fucking crossbow. So
Okay,
let's do this.
So basically, like, you reach in your bag, you toss a couple of kneecaps at Patashar as you're like putting the bow in the crossbow and aiming. So let's roll, see how that goes.
All right.
Daniel, I'm dying.
It's a 6. That doesn't happen.
You shoot Patashar.
You will be if you keep.
I'm sorry.
Roll the damage, Patashar.
Holy crap!
God. It's a 1. Oh.
Yes!
Yeah, the bow hits you and glances off your whatever armor you have, I guess, Patashar.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, leather.
Yeah, Patashar, you just got partially sniped by like one of your. I mean, she tossed you the kneecaps, but then like in her rush, she accidentally shot the bow in your arrow too. Yeah. So what are you up to?
I'm gonna look at Melody and mouth like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Fang's gonna hand me a kneecap, and I'm gonna fucking sling that shit at the stupid piranha plant that I just chucked a rock at.
Yeah, okay.
So, if it'll roll for me, yeah, it's an 8. That's happening.
Yeah, let's roll damage.
That's a 5.
Cool. It's you can hurt it pretty bad, but not quite dead yet.
Yeah, these things got like fucking 28 damage. What the hell, Mike?
Ah, man, it's got less health than that.
I'm gonna get this fucking turtle off of me if you even get ready.
So, tell me how you hit it.
I hit it in its mouth area with a kneecap.
Yeah. Cool.
Kneecaps.
Yeah, you hit it in the mouth. You break some of its teeth off, and
It's a hard kneecap, man.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad off.
Quality kneecap.
But meanwhile, the one that's sort of the middle left, it starts spitting acid all over the ground in your general direction. Some of it does hit you, and you take
17 damage.
5
cool,
damage,
dude.
5 damage.
17
as it hits you. Gray, what are you doing?
Yeah, full disclosure.
I guess I
Predator's
have to
about
get
die.
this snapping turtle off of me first. So
Right.
I guess I have to roll to get this snapping turtle off of me because it.
Man,
bit
why
me
don't you
and
just
pulled me to
fling
the
it
ground.
around your head while it's biting you?
Yeah,
It's only.
You could try and chuck it still.
I'm gonna try. Okay, I thought it's attached to my arm. It
It
literally
is.
bit me
If
You got
do it-
strength, man.
If
You
you
ripped
chuck
that
it hard
bitch
enough,
off.
it'll come free.
with the cost of damaging me while I try to do
Not if
this.
you roll a 10.
Roll high.
I have to roll
Be
a
a man.
10 to get this
Be a
thing
man,
off of me.
Greg.
No.
Hey,
Be
man, you got a
man.
plus
Without
3
con-
on your strength. You just got to get a 10.
Consequences, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be consequences anyway. Well, here we go. Well, I'm going to try to throw this thing off of me and at the one that Padishar just shot at.
Okay.
Oh,
Suck
Jesus.
turtles.
I don't even just go ahead anyway.
You're
It's
now
the reason
aware
why I
turtle.
should have just taken it off of me.
Oh my gosh.
So as you go to sling it,
Yep.
it retracts its head back into its body, taking your arm with it. Your arm is now like elbow deep inside this turtle.
Hey,
Make
now
him
you got a
this
punch
weapon.
shield. You don't
As
even,
it-
yeah, you don't even
Pick
need
that
to
shit
do
up and
anything.
use it.
As it clamps down tighter on your arm,
If I lose my
for-
fucking
for
arm,
5
we're gonna have
damage.
problems.
And let's see, you're like elbow deep in some turtle shell.
Yeah.
With it just like severely
sounds so
attached to
wrong.
you right now.
Yeah,
Um,
this thing's gonna die next
yeah.
turn.
What is Skria up to? What is Firestarter
All right,
up to?
all right, guys. I need a space check here. How low are people right now?
Padishar is 7.
Gray,
He's
what do you
about to
got?
die.
I'm at 14, so I'm going. Like I said, we're gonna have a time with it. I might as well keep it on my fucking arm now.
Padishar, you're not gonna like this. I need you to hug me.
I do not want to hug you.
I
no.
need you to hug. Gray, do you want to hug me? Need you to hug me.
Sure thing. I'll hug you with
the
my
fucking turtle.
With my turtle, with the turtle on my arm.
All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna hug Gray, and I'm gonna do lay on hands.
Yeah.
I don't need it that much. Okay, that's fine.
So I'm gonna let's see. That would be a 7. So they are
Okay.
healed, but the damage or disease is transferred to me.
Yep. So roll for there's a healing. There's like a D8 in it.
1. You healed for nothing, bud. You hugged me for nothing.
So
You healed me for 1.
So well, actually, what he does with that roll is he transfers that 1 damage from you to him. So you you get a little of his life force, and he gets diminished some.
So I basically just hugged you and sloughed off a little bit of skin on you.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
And,
So
Gross.
as you perform the healing ritual, like
Don't you dare.
the side of your cheek just falls off.
Don't make me start praying.
No,
Jesus,
the side of your cheek falls off as you do that. What is Ruben doing?
All right, Gray, I'm still new at this, man.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna get this thing off of me. This is the dude's turn.
Yeah, Ruben, what you gonna do? I didn't start another fire this time.
Ruben is going to transform back, knowing full well he's in the middle of battle. Look at Scurry and be like, do that again and I will end you myself. And then start talking to the turtle to try and get it off of him.
Okay, rolling Charisma.
Turtle's gonna die in a minute.
That's 6.
Turtles is
So what do
shit.
you say to it?
Bruh, stop.
Compelling.
The turtle,
good.
so the turtle like loosens his bite on Gray's arm, but he's still like on the his arm's still inside the shell, but it's not biting him anymore. And you can sort of like hear from inside the shell. He's like, "Mother tried to throw me. Do you not understand what just happened here?"
In turtle, I'm be like, he's stupid.
He's like, "Bruh, you used to
Hey,
go around
Gray, you don't
throwing
hear shit.
people."
I guess he thought you were a rock. I don't know.
He says, "Well, I'm gonna hang out here just in case for right now."
That's fine.
So
Am I still like? Could I not pull my arm out if he doesn't?
he lets go. So yeah, when we come back to you, you could like try and just like slide it off, possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if
Oh,
he
quick
bites me, I'm doing
question.
it.
Since I didn't write it down for spirit talk, since I have that as well, what is that rolled on?
What's your sheet say?
Well, remember, I was able to get another multi-class, so I got the spirit talk.
Oh, I think Ruben's got that on his sheet.
That's what I was asking.
I have spirit tongue. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Because then it's
Probably
not a
the same
roll.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's not a roll. You can just understand any animal native to your land. So I guess
Huh.
anything you've been around
okay.
for a while.
That's all right.
So it would basically be like rolling on charisma.
Well, no, yeah, if you're talking to it and you're trying to convince it of something. you
Yes.
roll for
Okay. All right. Cool.
it. So what are you
Okay.
talking to?
Oh well. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue trying to talk with the turtle and just being like, "Hey man, before he
I mean,
throws
we
you
still
or does something
technically have
crazy."
stuff to kill, so I mean.
Look, man. Okay. Look. So you can do that, right? And I will let you. But fair warning: if everyone's going to ignore these plants, they're going to attack you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I'm like,
Okay.
I'll
the
get
hell
this
am I
thing off of me.
ignoring?
I'll get this thing off of me myself.
All right. Okay. All right. Then yes, I shoot. I shoot again.
Yeah,
Okay.
please shoot this thing. Don't. I got this.
Okay. All right.
Ain't no turtle gonna take me out.
Oh god. Okay. Just looking at
I would
everybody and
attack, but I've
going,
been a firefighter
I can't heal right
recently.
now, so try to stay alive.
I'm just gonna eat the fucking turtle.
Now
after
remember,
we're done with it.
you don't heal so well.
That's why I said I can't heal.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was going to try to shoot again with my arrow, and
Shoot.
that is a 4. So that misses pretty bad.
Who are you shooting?
Well, I was going to shoot at one of the weakened ones.
Cool. It as you shoot the arrow, it pulls up its vine and like guides the arrow and redirects it right back at you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, you're in an enchanted forest. Things happen.
So does that mean I roll for damage against myself?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, this is great.
That's a 3. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So it sticks you right in the shoulder, knocking you to the ground. Your own arrow. What is Padishar up to?
Taking a kneecap and slinging it at the fucking far left piranha plant.
Cool.
Oh, that happens. Barely, though.
Yeah, roll for damage.
That's a 2.
Hey, it's enough to kill it though.
Finally! Shit.
So tell me what happens.
It hits it in its mouth area.
Okay, burst through the other side, right?
Sure.
And when that happens, just like the other one, the roots start to shrivel up, and it starts falling. The head falls on top of you.
Well, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
and as it crashes down on top of you, you take 4 damage minus your armor, and you're not doing too good. That's but anyways, the head falls on top of you.
Yeah, I'm on a 4 now.
It's sort of like laying on top of you right now. The head as you're on the ground. What is Gray and his turtle up to?
I'm going to take this turtle off of me, hopefully.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty loose on your arm. I will allow you just to slide it off. You can even take another action if you want to.
Good. Okay, can I pick up a little rock?
Yeah, pick a little rock.
Okay, can I throw it at one of the other things that's been damaged? I don't remember which one's been damaged.
They've all been damaged. You
Okay, that's nice.
You have 3 left. You have middle, right, and then middle left, and far right.
Roll bad, and it's a tinier turtle.
I swear to fuck God.
Yeah, roll on dex for throwing a little rock.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a little rock at the far right one, I guess.
Okay. What's your dex?
That would be a 6, 7, 8. That's an 8.
Okay, and then you can roll for damage.
Okay, we're gonna roll the 10 and
I don't think you get merciless because it's not like you're not using a weapon.
Oh, okay, so I don't. I'll just roll 8.
Yeah, I think so. If I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I mean, merciless is just. I forget. It was just a plus D4 to damage. For damage.
Is when you deal damage, you deal plus 1d4, so it would still count.
So yeah, okay, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, it does. Oh, get out of here!
Hey, but you know what? No. That's all you needed to kill it, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Of course it was. This
throw
tiny rock.
Throw your rock.
So when I throw it, my strength flicks it as hard as I can at it. I don't even have to sling it.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, maybe it enters the eye and into the brain, and
yeah,
it starts to shrivel like the others, and his head falls to the ground.
Yes.
As its head falls to the ground, you move back to dodge it, and you trip over some of the spider webbing that's on the ground.
Are you serious? Okay,
Yep.
that's cool. That's cool.
And you take 6 damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dice do it. I mean,
Oh
as you
my
fall backwards,
fucking
you
God.
know what? You hit your head on the turtle. as you
That's
fall
fucking.
backwards.
See, that's a little bit better.
Yes.
At least that.
Yeah, you trip, you fall, crack your head on the turtle.
Oh my God.
The
Okay.
turtle, Ruben, you can hear the turtle's very annoyed, and he's like, "Look, bro, he's hitting me now. Dude is headbutting me. All right, I was justified. All right, so
I look over and I'm like,
The
I
turtle-
agree.
Turtle's got the tiniest grumpy face.
yeah. So Scaria, what's up?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
We're
I'm
getting our
gonna
ass
hug
kicked
Gray
by a
again.
salad bar.
Hug
Yeah.
Gray again. Come here, buddy.
It's like on his
Hello.
leg.
Okay, he's gonna hug me again.
I'm gonna hug him again.
Mini me humping the leg. That's all it is.
He's hugging me.
The 7.
All right, and then roll for
6. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. So
Oh, well.
as you're sort of hugging him, you can feel the transfer of damage from one to the other, and your nose falls off.
Yes.
Yeah, in the process, and you take
All right.
obviously you take the 6 damage. So, Ruben, what are you doing?
Okay. Now that he can actually take a turn against something. You know what? He is going to retransform once again. Of
Okay.
course. Yeah, goddamn right he is.
Yeah, you transform.
Yeah, he is.
Welcome the owlbear.
Okay, all right. What are the?
I'm just gonna explode into a mass of feathers, grow slightly larger than I am now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You go, poof, owlbear. While you were owlbear poofing, what is Melody doing?
Trying to shoot again at the middle one.
Cool.
Oh, thank God. That's a 9.
Okay. Roll for damage.
And that's a 4.
Okay. Cool. So tell me how you do it.
I go straight for the mouth because that seems to be what's working right
Yeah.
now.
So yeah, you shoot it in the mouth. It sort of sticks in the side of the like cheek area. And while you're doing that, the one that is sort of the middle left lashes out with several of its vines and slaps you like in the face repeatedly a couple of times. And you take some damage from that. It'll be 1 damage. Look at that. You're so resilient.
Yeah.
Patashar, you should just go hide
I
somewhere.
almost busted my skull open.
What's Patashar?
Patashar doesn't hide. He's gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Jesus, no.
You brought this on to us. Patashar has a few adventuring gears, so he's gonna take a potion and drink
Okay,
it.
sure.
So that's what Patashar is doing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! For 11 health, hell yeah.
Good lord.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you're pretty healed. Gray, what's up?
Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna pick up another tiny rock and flick it at the, I guess, what's left.
There's still the middle and the middle right.
I
Middle
guess I'm going to flick it at the middle one. So I'm gonna pick up a rock.
left. Okay,
and
roll on
flick
your
it.
decks.
All right. That is not happening at all because that's a 4.
Yeah, you go. You
Thank
pick
God
up,
it was little.
You pick up the rock and you go to flick it, and
Bull crap.
as soon as you go to flick it, Turtle's head comes out and grabs you by the ankle.
Are you serious?
Pulling you down. The rock you went to go flick falls to the ground, and our little arms and legs come out of it. It's a baby turtle, and it comes up to its mama. And
This is great.
Great
Yeah.
monster.
I feel like the gods are shitting me right now.
you rolled a 2, bro.
Man,
A
okay.
2! That's the lowest
Okay.
roll you can get.
Yeah, it is the lowest roll I
you,
can get.
You get crapped on by some cosmic karma for that. I'm sorry. Anyways,
I accept that.
and Ruben, you can hear the little turtle go, "Mommy, why did that bad man try and throw me?" And you can hear the mom like with her mouth full, like shut up, I'm taking care of it. So, anyways, what's Siskaria doing?
Pro level parenting over here.
Start another fire. No. I'm gonna pull a bow out of my backpack and I'm gonna put an arrow in it. I'm gonna start shooting it at the middle plant.
All right, cool. So you don't really have like proficiency in bows.
Nope. I'm just gonna randomly put an arrow in here and just see how it works.
Yeah,
But
so
guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, but like,
Just roll
wang.
2d6.
You gotta do better than me, because I shot Patashar.
Do you have
Nope,
a
not happening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm basically gonna hurt myself with this bow.
Yeah, you pull back, but the arrow kind of like notches reversely on it, and when you let go, it just
God.
draws
It
the
slings
arrow
back and
backwards.
hits you.
The arrow actually like goes through your eye into your head. It goes into the brain area of Maria, but like that doesn't
Yeah.
matter to you because you're not using that. But yeah, you have like a reverse arrow sticking out of your head, and you can take roll damage against yourself essentially.
Okay, let's do this. What do I roll for that, anyways?
It's
D6.
your damage.
Your damage.
Oh, cool. 8.
I mean, you deduct your armor, whatever that is, from that, but
That's fine. Sorry, Maria, your brain is when it now. I just hear Maria in the background just going, "Why? Why?"
You're doing a terrible job with my body.
damn it, Maria, give me some tips then. Get out of my head.
Jeez.
Pull the string back. Fire forward.
All right. What's Ruben doing?
Ruben's gonna use one of his holds, and I'm gonna call the attention of everything onto myself.
Okay. All right. Let's. Yeah. You don't have to roll for that. Both plants start lunging for you. They're completely in blind rage after you. Melody, what are you doing?
Wink, wink.
All right, I'm going to attack the middle one,
Cool.
and I'm going to look over.
Cool.
Huh?
You don't have to roll for it. You can just roll damage.
Okay. And I also go to Skaria and basically give like a short tutorial of like, this is how you use the crossbow. Except I teach her very poorly.
No.
so-
You're just rolling for
Oh, that's
damage.
right. Okay. No, never mind. All right, that's 2. That's 2 damage.
On which one?
The middle one.
Middle one. All right. Cool. So where do you shoot it?
I shoot it in the eye.
Cool. It hits it in the eye, but it does stop its lunge towards Ruben and looks directly at you. The other one is still lunging. Padishar, what do you do?
Fang gets me the baby turtle and I sling it at it.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Do it.
I don't have to roll for it, right? Because
Right. You don't.
it's
No, he doesn't.
There
It's
may be
a 3.
repercussions. Which one are you shooting?
the one that's not paying attention.
Okay. Yeah. You sling the baby turtle, and
I swear to fucking God.
so
I swear.
But here's where I have a problem, right? I don't think Padishar would have done that, but whatever.
Why?
Because he likes animals
Because
too
it's
much.
an animal.
Yeah.
He loved
Yeah, that is
animals.
true. That is true.
He's
That
not
is
trying to
true.
kill the animal. He's just throwing a turtle at the fucking thing.
Padishar abandoned his morals the first time he was about to die.
He's
like, "Oh, fuck this
chaotic,
dude."
okay? He can do whatever the hell he
So-
wants. He's
so-
neutral chaotic.
So, anyways, the turtle is launched when he's spinning. Ruben, you can hear this. I guess Melody can hear it too. When he's spinning, the turtle is making just sort of like a screaming noise in general. It's like ah, it sounds very scared. When he launches it, a stream of puke comes out of its mouth just in the air as he's flying. And he collides with the piranha plant, and he does the 3 damage. And the baby turtle goes unconscious from the impact,
God damn it.
Yes.
What the
and falls to the ground.
So mean.
Yeah. The mother turtle, seeing this, immediately lets go of Gray and starts running towards Padishar to attack him.
Sweet.
So, but I'm sure it was worth 3 damage.
It was.
Gray, what are you doing?
Are these plants?
You're welcome, Gray. You no longer have turtle aggro on you.
Okay. The one that is still attacking. The one that's still. Well, no. Is it down to the ground? The one that's after Ruben.
So they've both been coming after Ruben. So they're both probably like near the ground, but they're both no longer attacking Ruben because they've been attacked by an outside force.
I thought one of them was. I thought only one of them is still attacking Ruben, and the
No,
other
neither
one.
of them. They've both been attacked. by the people.
One's attacking me, and one's going for Padishar.
So
Oh, okay. So they're not towards the ground.
their heads are near the ground because they were converging on.
Are they close enough for me to hit, or do I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to
You
do a
could
volley?
punch one if you wanted to.
Okay, well, all right. I swear to God, if I fucking roll bad in one of these things, I'm gonna level.
You won't pierce your brain with an arrow. Can't
I'm
be
going.
bad.
I'm gonna level. That's what's gonna happen. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the. I don't know. It does the middle one.
Take
Yes.
6 on your strength.
All right. Oh, that is 8, 9,
That's
10,
11.
11. That is 11.
Yep. So roll
all
for
right.
damage.
We're gonna roll the, and then we're gonna roll the merciless.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Whoo!
Yeah. So you're gonna straight up murder the thing. So tell me how you do it.
I rear back and I punch completely through his head, and then take my arm out because I better not get acid on me.
Yeah. You punch right through. You do it with enough speed that you avoid the acid.
It's basically
Its head basically just sort of like explodes all over the place with the amount of force that you put into it. You fisted the North Starred it, all right.
Umayo.
Yeah. And like all the others, the vines turn to an ashy
That's
brown,
pretty good.
and the head just falls to the ground. And meanwhile, what is Skaria doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shake my fist angrily at the one that's still left up there. I'm not even gonna try this bow. I'm gonna toss the bow in the ground. Damn this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You do that. Ruben, what are you doing?
He's gonna do a flying press onto the other one.
Okay. So
And
what is that? What does that entail?
nothing really. It's just I'm attacking it, but I
Okay.
want to land on top of it.
Okay. Well, given your
Well, I guess I could technically make it a move, considering they're usually around 1,500 pounds. Maybe
Yeah.
like a crush.
yeah, so we could like give you like an extra like maybe like d6 of damage on that.
All right,
So
Cool.
you roll your normal damage and then another d6.
awesome. My normal damage is a d6, so 2d6.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Cool. So you're not gonna kill it, but tell me how it goes.
I howl, obviously. Take a running sprint, jump into the air, and just land on top of its stamen.
Cool. When you
Specifically the stamen.
yeah,
It's the
Uh,
stamen.
when you sort of land on top of it, yeah, and sort of press it to the ground, almost as a defense mechanism, spikes jet out of the thing in all directions, and you take a little bit of damage as that happens. 1 damage. Your armor probably will just ignore that.
Yeah.
So, but you are pinning it to the ground. Does put it at a disadvantage. What is Melody doing?
You can stab it now.
Yeah, let's just straight up stab it.
Okay, you have to roll, but you get a +1 on your roll.
Okay, awesome. That's a 12.
Yeah. Okay. Then roll for damage.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Cool. You're gonna injure it severely. Not quite dead.
Oh, well.
But tell me how you do it.
I walk over and I just start like jabbing at it repeatedly.
You're just like poking it, like poke.
Yeah.
It's squirming and wriggling with Ruben on top as you're poking at it. Patashar, what are you doing? You can also have a +1 to attack.
Cool, man. I'm gonna run over. It's near the ground, right?
It's on
all
the
of us
ground.
have been doing that. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Me and Fang are just gonna jump on top of it and start stabbing the shit out of it.
Okay. Well, Ruben's kind of on top of it. You can like run to the side of it or whatever.
Sure.
Pile.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Roll.
Can I get a +1 to that roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Holy
Jesus
crap!
fuck.
You don't have to roll damage. You kill it. You murder the crap out of it.
Good
man.
lord, you killed it.
It only had 1 HP, so it really didn't matter.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, so yeah, you murder the ever living crap out of it, and it sort of like deflates a little bit, and like once again, all the others, the stuff goes brown, and it dies.
All of a
So-
sudden, you hear. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
After you do that, I click the right things. The forest becomes a little less dark, and you can hear like the groaning of trees and stuff. And Ruben, you can sense the forest sort of starting to wake up, and then we'll resolve all of that next week.
Neat.
Awesome.
Before you end the stream, because I want Brazil to see this too, this is what I have for my deer. Oh, why is it not available? Give me a second.
You have a door. That's cool.
That's all I see now too. Been
That's
in the
actually my
bathroom the whole
window.
time.
I can pull it up here.
Dear. Yeah. So I do want to thank everyone who watched. Thank you for watching. We greatly appreciate all the viewers that we have. And shout out to you guys in Brazil. thanks for sticking with us. And thank all you guys for playing. We'll come back next week with some more shenanigans.
Yeah,
And,
this was actually a pretty good session.
Yeah.
You know, I slung a turtle.
Yeah.
Or
Got your arm stuck in a turtle?
Yeah,
no one died. I'm happy about that.
Got close.
Yeah, Battlestar got close. Oh my God.
I got real close.
Yeah.
I could have healed you, man. You could hug me.
Yeah,
No, I'm
but
not hugging you.
He wouldn't have
Nasty
taken it, right?
thing.
And that'll conclude our broadcast for today. We'll see all of the broadcast people next week.